That was very polite of you. Who said good morning, chat? I like that. Good morning, chat, or good afternoon, I guess. I don't know. Where are you watching? Where are you watching from today, chat? 1:30 a.m. Where the hell are you watching from, brother? Oh, one rule of your conscience you can't say here. Norway, Kenya, D.C., Michigan, Australia, New York, Virginia, Scotland, Denmark, San Diego. You're up early. Brussels, Tennessee, Romania, India, Thailand, Austria, Mumbai, Portugal, Ireland. Hello. Well, you guys really aren't from anywhere, are you? Saudi, U.S., Turkey, Florida, Egypt. The depths of hell. Somebody just got FM'd. West Hammer Massive, thank you for the 4 months, dude. Thanks for supporting the stream. Nija Boy, thank you so much for the 4 months as well. Thank you guys for joining. Here's some free forehead. There you go. And that's the stream for today. I hope you had a good one. We'll be back soon. Okay? I hope you had a good one. So, you know what? That was it. That was it. Is anything ever really free? Probably not. Because at the very least, you want me to blow your mind? This is like philosophy class, right? Nothing's ever free because at the very least, you're spending time to acquire it. Whoa, dude! No way! Limit, thank you for the 11 months. Thank you for supporting the stream. I'm just breaking it down today, dude. I'm just twerk. Oh, you've got to subscribe to the OnlyFans for that. Okay. Thoughts on GTA? I think if anybody's twerking, it's that girl in GTA. They spent 3 years on the jiggle physics on that. Dennis, thank you for the 19 months. That game looks so realistic. I thought it was, when I saw the first 5 seconds of the GTA thing, I thought it was a shot of actual real life. When I first saw the first 5 seconds of that trailer, I legitimately thought that was real life. And being a Floridian, it makes me so proud to see us represented so accurately. I know at least 30 guys from my high school that could have modeled for that main character in GTA. Like, what do you do? I don't know, man. I fix roofs and shake people down. My uncle owns some condos. Kinda, thank you for the year. Dennis, I appreciate that 19 months, dude. Thank you guys for supporting the stream, allowing me to do what I do, allowing us to do what we do, make the videos, hang out and stuff. George, thank you for the 50 months. Thank you for supporting the stream. I saw a tweet that said if people thought Lamar said the N-word a lot, I can't wait for them to hear a Latina from Florida talk. True. True. Very true. No, but I think I think GTA 6 looks really good. I mean, not only are the graphics like pushing the boundary, right? They're absolutely unbelievable. It's my home state, so I'm going to relate to it a lot more than California. Like, it's going to be, the whole thing's going to be great. The whole thing's going to be super, super cool. Will I play GTA 6 on stream? Probably. I don't know, dude. I've applied to NoPixel like 47 times and gotten rejected every time. Maybe I don't even know if I'm like allowed to say that publicly. I absolutely, like, I remember a year ago, I was like, wow, I really want to do this RP thing because I was doing the RP in Rust. But I applied a bunch of times and they were just like, nope. I was like, all right. Sorry. The graphics are slightly better than FM. Slightly, right? Slightly. Literally everyone's going to stream GTA 6 at launch. Yeah, I mean, it looks sick, though. Like, Grand Theft Auto 6 looks awesome. It's going to be one of those seminal moments in gaming. I think when you have the next Grand Theft Auto, then maybe a few years later, you have the next Elder Scrolls come out. It'll be great. Yeah. It'll be great. I mean, it's just going to be one of those, like, there are games that just move the goalposts forward of what actually games are, like, what's capable or what's possible in gaming, and I think it's going to be one of those games. You give GTA too much credit? No, I mean, look at the life that GTA 5 has had. I mean, it's the same thing with Skyrim. Like, the actual, just the life that game is able to exist at the forefront of so many people's minds for 10, 15 years. It's crazy. What other game does that? Maybe like Paradox games, but not nearly as many people. Never played GTA? Well, the fun thing about GTA is it's kind of a sandbox, right? I mean, there is a story in it, but there's so many different ways to play it, right? It's a silly action adventure. It's not going to revolutionize anything. I don't know. I don't think you give the game enough credit for how good it is. You ever go back and play GTA 5? I've never even finished the story in GTA 5. But if you go back and play GTA, it is amazing how well made the game is. Like, how smoothly it pulls you into what the game is, and like how there's so much freedom in it. It's fun. Grand Theft Auto's designed to be fun. It is a game made for non-gamers. Its broad appeal, I mean, hundreds of millions of people will play this game. Look at the views the trailers are getting. You know what I mean? It just has a broad cultural impact that I think very few other video games can even get close to. Yeah. It has a broad cultural impact that I don't think many other games can get close to. I really think that Elder Scrolls and Grand Theft Auto are the two games that are at that, like, that level. You know what I mean? Like, when that next one drops, everybody's going to be playing it for a week. You know? Everybody that likes to play video games, and a lot of people that don't. Right when that next one drops, it's just going to be like, put on your seatbelts. I really hope Bethesda doesn't mess up the Elder Scrolls games, because Bethesda's dropped some trash recently. Not trash, but like games that were behind the times, if that makes sense. You know, Bethesda dropped whatever that space one was. Bethesda dropped whatever that space game was, and it was like okay. But the problem is Starfield just had this, like, hold on. Starfield just had this, like a loading screen every 5 seconds. Yeah, Starfield was the space one. Here, I'm getting my PlayStation up. Oh, there's an update. Okay. I need to update my EAFC, apparently. Has Rockstar got the best portfolio of games? I don't know. I mean, Red Dead and GTA is definitely up there. To me, the best game studio, my favorite game studio overall, outside of indie studios like the one that made Kenshi, which is one of the greatest games of all time, that was basically made by one dude, right? My favorite game studio is probably Paradox, but I hate all the DLC stuff they do. You know what I mean? I hate all the DLC stuff they do, but the games they make, I've sunk thousands of hours in. And then obviously there's Sports Interactive, which makes Football Manager. Hard to say them now, just because they didn't release a game for a year. But Paradox makes games that have wasted more of my time than I think any other game. I don't mind the CK3 DLC. Yeah, there's just so many of them. I feel like they release the game in an incomplete state, and then they add things that make it a fun game later. Paradox, an autistic gamer's favorite company. Maybe I am autistic. My mother never had me tested. But I love strategy games of all kinds. Football Manager, obviously, being one of them. I'm not very good at shooting things. You know, so shooters are not my thing. But if you give me 5 minutes to think about it, we really need Z to learn how to conquer the stars of Stellaris. I actually learned Stellaris and then played it once. I didn't get that into it, but I really enjoyed the weekend that I spent playing it. You want to know, I played Hearts of Iron. I've got hundreds of hours in Hearts of Iron. I have a mean Japan in Hearts of Iron. I can give you the entirety of Asia with Japan. I got a mean Japan. Ferocious Japan. We need to talk about what happened in the Champions League, though, dude. We need to talk about what happened in the Champions League. Okay, I realize I'm going to be doing that while we play this career. But that Inter, I haven't had the opportunity to talk to you guys about Inter Barcelona yet. Holy... Oh, Vancouver destroying Miami in the CONCACAF Champions Cup. Dude, Vancouver looks outrageous this year. Vancouver might be the first Canadian champion of the CONCACAF Champions Cup. They look nasty. Who do they play in the final? They play a Mexican team in the final. They play Cruz Azul. Arsenal got smacked. Barcelona got unlucky. Bro, you know what really angered me? I'm not going to lie. Angered is the wrong word. You know what kind of steamed my clams a little bit? Was Arteta saying that Arsenal was the best team in the Champions League? It rustled my jimmies. It did rustle my jimmies, dude. Consider my jimmies rustled. Because why? I find it odd how salty coaches pretend goalkeepers aren't part of the game. No, I mean, if you watched the match, yeah, Arsenal created a couple of incredible goal-scoring chances, but it wasn't like Barcelona, where they had 71% possession and the only chances that Inter had were when the ball went in the back of the net. And that was in the first leg. The second leg, Inter was actually more in the game, in my humble opinion. It changed the playlist here. Inter was more in it in the second leg, which is not a surprise. They were at home, you know. But I think that it's I think it's done. I like Arsenal played well enough to win. They didn't play well enough to walk around like dragging their nuts on the ground, going, "Yeah, we were obviously the best team." They could have won with the chances that they had. But also, PSG had chances too. PSG missed a penalty. PSG had a 2v1 with Kvaratskhelia and Bradley Barcola that they somehow managed to not score from. Yeah, I thought Mikel Arteta coming out and saying after the match that they were by far the best team in the Champions League, or not by far, but basically claiming they deserved to win the Champions League. They just got screwed. I think that was an amateur coach move. In just the sense that he's never had to experience losing a Champions League semifinal before. And it showed. I just think it's disingenuous to say that. That pen was odd. I mean, everybody knows the way they enforce the handball rule. If the ball's going towards the net or it's getting crossed into a dangerous area and it hits your outstretched arm, it's going to be a penalty. That's been established. That's been established. All right, let's sim this match. I'm trying to beat EAFC career mode just easily. We've got our team is a team of ballers in the fourth division of England here. FC Hammertown got it again. Watt in the 73rd. See if we can win the league. It really is a little alarming to me. Not alarming. How easy FC career mode seems to be. You know what we're going to do? We're going to show up in January, chat. We're going to show up in January. We're going to sell 1 or 2 players so that we can keep our youth facility thing running. We're going to sign a bunch of incredibly talented youth players. We're going to sell the ones that don't make the first team for money. We're going to keep the rest of them, have them grow in with the team. We're going to continue to make high-value signings for cheap. Do want me. And you just dominate, basically. I think I can go into match day and then change the management. Yeah. I have 3 guys on international duty, but fortunately it's the last time we have to deal with this until March. Preston! Get in there, big guy. Get up there. Oh, yeah. You make me do it this way, which is incredibly stupid. And then... All right. Now, no, that's... Oh, you go up here. Right. Other goalkeeper, Foster. The overalls seem to change a good bit. Easy money. Get eaten. 2-0. Miguel Puche with the second goal. It's been a couple matches. De La Torre hadn't even scored. Where's he from, chat? I am from Florida, otherwise known as the most popular place in Grand Theft Auto. I have 2 unread messages. Oh, no. Oh, no. Split screening Zealand in the Pope chimney right now, as God intended. I think I have messages. Yep. No, I have notifications. No new emails, no new messages. Oh, I could skip messages. I think I just skipped some messages. Oops. I have my training set up to be on thresholds. I think international duty is over, so I can bring the 3 boys. Yep, the 3 boys are back. Hell yeah, brother. Doncaster Rovers, you ready to catch these hands, dude? Miguel Puche again. Hello. Oh my God, they subbed in Chris Wood. Wow, Puche scored both goals. He's getting hot, man. My loney left winger. Loans. 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 Okay, I feel good. I feel good. All right. Don't fall in love with a lone player. Hey, dude, I'm climbing up from the lower leagues. I'm not trying to do any of that tomfoolery, falling in love with a lone player. Ooh, we're going to tactical view this one. This is a big match. This is important. This is FA Cup against Barrow. Did we already beat Barrow or something? No, first... Okay. First round, we beat Grimsby 2-1. Second round, I'm at home against Barrow Town. Well, I need to get to the round of 16, apparently, according to my board, which is absurd. My objectives. I am failing my objectives. Avoid finishing bottom part of the league. I am doing that. I am definitely doing that. Sign at least one player younger than 20 years old with potential greater than the average overall of the squad. 5 clean sheets in home matches this season. A streak. Oh, sell 2 players and sign 2 crucial players. This one's already complete. Why have I not gotten credit for it? Finish the season without any unspent transfer budget. Oh. Why? I want to finish the season with unspent transfer budget. Or is that not how EAFC works? I would assume it's not how EAFC works. Look at Puche. He's developing. Exactly why they sent him here, chat. Exactly why they sent him here. All right, send the boys on the field. I think we can handle Barrowtown, no problem. I think they're in our league. Right, this is another League 2 match for us in the FA Cup, right?
In fantastic form.
Let's go, boys!
The competition and
Come on, boys!
Stay with us on EA TV.
Come on, boys, this is it. This is it.
And this confrontation is
Here
underway.
go the lads. Easy victory against Barrowtown.
For cheers, Jeff.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
You got it. I mean, we were talking about this just a little bit ago, Coolio. Thank you so much for the sub, dude. Thanks for supporting the stream for 21 months.
Cheers, Jeff.
I think that your mate's wrong. I think that Arsenal played well enough to win. But the point of matches is to put the ball in the back of that. And let's not pretend like PSG didn't have a ton of chances. Let's not act like PSG didn't have a ton of chances in the first leg in particular. PSG in the first 25 minutes and towards the end of that game had chances, like plural. What a terrible header by Watts. Dang it, Watts! All right, they're getting isolated pressure against our back four here.
But the keeper has it comfortably.
Might want to drop that midfield a little bit, because we're not getting enough from ball. All right, here's Puche. Defense is out of position. See what Puche can do with it. My boy, Miguel Puche, over the back heel. Atia Allah. Pietrovsky. De La Torre. It's ball. It's De La Torre. Oh!
Inches away. Didn't miss by very
Damn
much
you, Potts. It's a good look. That's well worked. That's well worked for the boys. Arsenal's XG was around 3 in that match. They probably got a whole like 0.8 from Bukayo Saka's missed chance. But he obviously missed it because he had a 2-meter tall Italian flying in front of him. It kind of like screened him off the ball.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Scary noise.
Well, Derek,
everything's okay, though?
Today. Last time out to score those 2 goals, but it was his general play that was outstanding.
Yeah, no, I think PSG deserved the win because they took their chances. And not in like they only scored. They didn't score every chance. They just took some of them. My God, Arsenal couldn't score anything. And it wasn't, oh, they're missing a striker. It was Bukayo Saka. It was Martinelli on that long throw. Just missing. Oh, it's Potts. Oh, it's Pietrovsky. Pietrovsky, come on, man. I need that one, Pietrovsky. I need that one.
Connor Mahoney.
We get to the 3rd round, at least we get to play against potentially, I mean, I'm hoping we get a bad team. But we would be in the round with the Premier League and Championship teams at that point. De La Torre. He's got Watts.
Now, options are plenty.
Here goes Watts. Look at the pace. He's blinding. Look at the speed.
Well, let's see about the cross.
That's all us. Atia Allah. Oh, Puche!
parried away.
Boys, we got to take these
A chance for
chances,
them to
man. We
provide
can't
a
be
test
puttering
in the form of a
around. We
corner.
can't be piddling around with this. We're playing with our food.
And there's the delivery. In a good position to clear it away. And they're almost inviting them to come
well
at
handled.
them. It looks promising.
Piotrowski, be a good player. Della Torre, ball. Piotrowski,
on the ball.
be anything but bad. Della Torre's good. Look at him go. Della Torre. Spoke too soon.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And that was simply miles off target.
All right, guys.
He's right to go for power, but he's made the
I was kind of hoping we'd win this in a
really poor
blowout,
technique
but
in the
we
end.
are actually giving them half looks here. We're very far forward. I mean, I'm on world-class difficulty, but I don't think that affects tactical view, to be honest with you. I hope it doesn't. Let me put it that way. I hope that my difficulty setting does not affect tactical view. Arsenal didn't really go for it, in my opinion. I mean, they play that possession-based style that if it doesn't work, then you look at it and you go, wow, they just didn't really go for it enough. They were puttering around with the ball too much. But that was always the complaint about Man City when they don't win. Right?
And they might be
It's just kind of the way they play in some ways. I think that Arsenal's stars just didn't, they didn't put the ball in the back of the net.
Happy to pass
They
the
had
ball,
their
but
chances.
remaining patient.
Oh,
Just couldn't
Potts.
play that
That's a little
decisive
selfish,
ball.
isn't it? That was a good chance for some hold-up play. Hey, Maddie, thank you for the 22 months. Welcome back to the streams, brother. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well.
Mahoney. And the decision is one of offside here.
This game is absolute bin material. Look, I'm just trying to beat it, man. And I was thinking about it last night, because anytime I'm managing a team, I'm always thinking about it. I think we might be able to do this very easily. You think we can win the Champions League in 5 years?
Luca Della Torre.
Potts. Oh, he's there. You gotta keep going, man. It's the wrong guy. Ball's not the guy that's supposed to be able to do that.
Spence.
They don't defend aggressively either. Like if I'm playing FM, I can't get more aggressive with the way I'm positioning my back line. They need to go up and challenge for that header instead of giving him that little pocket of space to receive
whip
it.
it in here.
Oh, that is beautiful from Hassan. That's a 78 overall center back in League Two right there. Into the middle, Piotrowski. Piotrowski. Don't shoot it from there, man. I have worked the ball into the box ticked. Does that mean nothing to you?
Mahoney.
I literally have worked the ball into the box ticked. There you go. Watts. Well done. Luca Della Torre.
Piotrowski on the ball.
Oh, surely not.
But the keeper takes
Guys,
charge,
we need
and it
to
was
win.
pretty
They
straightforward.
scrapped replays, and I don't want to putter all the way through this in extra time.
Well, just 1
Especially
minute
at
of time
home.
added on for
In our
stoppages
beautiful
here.
neon blue stadium. Good
And he
line
couldn't quite
movement.
get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you
Good
need to be
line
able to
movement
change
from the
your mind.
boys
He
there.
wasn't able
Yes.
to, and that's a poor pass.
Very good step forward. I believe that we will win. I do have the Seattle chance on for my team. Yeah, no, the pace of all of these lads is the opposite of blistering. We don't have a lot of speed here. All right, I think we had some good chances. I think Potts is shooting too much for my taste. I mean, I don't know how you guys feel about that.
Say he'll be happy with some
It's almost
aspects
impossible
of
to
his
score headers in
performance.
FIFA. Miguel Puche hasn't gotten any good looks either. You got to remember subs like 55th, 60th minute.
Well,
We have
underway
one or
once
two guys
more,
that can help
and
off
it's
the
going
bench,
to be
particularly at
fascinating to
striker.
see what
Potts gives me
developments occur
15 more
in the
minutes of
second half.
suckage. Maybe we make a change. All right, Della Torre, use Piotrowski. Thank you.
Piotrowski. Luca
Well,
Della
use
Torre.
Piotrowski to get by that defender,
Ball.
dude. Don't stand next to him after you pass him the ball. Pass him the ball, then
Piotrowski
get by
on
the
the ball.
defender. Oh,
Really good
no, you're not
build-up,
that
but
guy.
no end product.
So the problem is our striker's not one of the keys. Ooh, yes. Oh, Puche
Luca Della
opening up a
Torre.
can of whoop ass. Potts!
And not testing the keeper at all with that effort.
Shows the grandma shot power option. Oh, there we go. Now we're stepping forward. We can just keep the ball in their half if we do that.
Now, cheers, Jeff.
That's
Moving
what we
the ball
need.
forwards. What can they do from here?
All right, De La Torre. Piotrowski. It's a lot more involved in this match. I like it. Oh, Piotrowski!
Straight at the goalkeeper then.
Guys, work the ball in the box. Has to mean something to you. It has to mean something to you. We can't just keep shooting from 20 yards. We are not good enough to do that.
Connor Mahoney.
Good stab.
And a fine tackle.
Atia Allah, what a ball. Oh. Good idea. Good idea. I won't hate on that. If Puche is able to just get to that,
And possibilities here.
then life is good. Oh, what a step by freaking...
Plenty of
That was
support
Goodison,
here.
I think. That wasn't even Hassan. That was the other center back. Oh, Hassan stepping forward to build the attack. Space for De La
They allow their
Torre.
opponents to come onto them.
What are you doing? What are you? Why are you
And
going to
with
shoot that
the
too?
attack fizzles out.
Dude, use the last 18 yards of the field. Stop shooting from there. All right, Watt. So slow. De La Torre. Oh, that's a good ball. Potts!
Oh, good work by the keeper.
That's better. That's better. What's up, baby? That's better. Subs. Thank you. Thank you. I don't care about subbing on these. So I'm thinking we get Ashton in. We have no other players that we really would want to get in, except for maybe Summers for Watt. But I'm not going to do that yet. We're just going to get Ashton in. Our backup striker. Ashton,
They have
get in there.
elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Come on, boys. Come on.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And dealt with it nicely.
We don't really have like a domineering giant for set pieces, though. Oh, Watts?
Good defending to stop a decent-looking attack.
Well, as you can hear, the
Thank
fans
God he
think
missed
that
that
should have
pass.
been a
We were kind of
penalty, but I'm
exposed
not
there.
convinced.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. What is that throw-in? Thank you, ball.
Cheers, Jeff, finding space on
All
the
right,
wing.
Prince Ugwu brings it back. De La Torre. It's ball.
Good-looking move.
Ugwu. Oh,
Giving it a
Piotrowski.
try.
Oh!
And that's fantastic goalkeeping to
Oh.
get across and deal with the danger.
Come on, man.
Substitution then. Let's see how
Oh,
it
dang it.
affects the match.
They brought in Whitfield. Something. Puche at striker might be the best way. We just don't have the wingers.
And he's fired
Oh, he's
over the
there?
corner.
No, he's not.
And
Hey, play
knocked
that
out of
again.
there.
That wasn't a bad ball. If we
Beat
can
the threat. Corner again.
get the right position there. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. If we can get the right position there, boys. So you know. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go. Oh, good ball.
Not
Oh,
always
yes!
Convincing defensively.
Oh, it's Jakub Petrovski. It's terrible goalkeeping, but FC Hammertown have the lead in
Well,
the
here it is
second
again.
round
It's a
of
good
the
delivery
FA
from the
Cup.
corner, and it's a comfortable finish in the end,
Jakub
which is made to look
Petrovski.
so easy. It's a
Oh,
lovely goal.
shocking goalkeeping. Goalkeeper, paid actor, indubitably, inarguably. Excellent effort. Let's go. What's the keeper doing? I don't know. Just put the ball in the net. All right, I know this is scary. I am going to make a tactical change. It's hard to, all right, cool. That's what I wanted. That's all I wanted. Excuse me. I just need to go over to the players. Player roles is at the top. Okay. Balls holding, Piotrowski's box to box. You're playmaker. You're not that. You're just winger. You're fullback. Yeah, that's a good balance tactic, I think, right there. We just needed to drop our midfield because they were getting some space behind there. That's a pretty clunky system, but we've got it now. So our midfield's been dropped.
Well, the ball
Everybody
is
got
moving
it?
once more. How important will that
Yeah, we
opening
have
goal
more of a
prove to be?
traditional 4-3-3 here. Nice play.
And an astute piece of defending.
They put Puche in the middle. What the? Yeah. What do we? What?
Plenty of support here.
No, Goodison, what are you doing?
Oh, big chance.
That was some FM
shot,
match
but
engine
off target.
nonsense
Well, as
right
you
there.
said, off target when
And then my
really that
unbelievably
should be
good
hitting
center
the
back
back of the
decides
net.
to stay
That's a
on
golden
his half of the
opportunity.
field because he's just not legally allowed to go over to the other half of the field, even though he's under no pressure at all. Yeah, sure, dude. That makes complete sense. Is there an option to show player names above their heads during the game? Maybe there is. That would be good. I mean, I know all the boys. Let's not pretend like I know all the boys. Settings, game settings, probably. Auto shots, shot assistance, sure. Visual, right? Is it not visual? It's the first one. Okay, player name and indicator, I think, does. Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, the problem that you have if you're Aston Villa is you just need to sustain your success for a long. Oh, my goodness.
And he's in. And a fine
My
stop
right
to
center
turn the
back
ball
is.
away.
Get him off. Get him off. Get him off. The problem for Villa, right, is that they've been good for a little while, but they've not been good for long enough. You know, you have a team like Leicester that was battling for Champions League spots for a few seasons, but then you recede back to the mean. You need to be good for like 6 or 7 years straight before they really start to take you seriously, right?
And the emphasis is on creativity. Long way out there.
There you go.
Well,
Why?
he gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver
that's
on
fine.
his promise.
Come on, Ashton, play it wide.
Doing well to keep possession.
Dear Lord, Ashton, there's such an obvious pass here for you to relieve the
Have
pressure
no
off
interest
yourself.
in losing possession.
All right, ball. Ashton. Oh, De La Torre. Oh, it's De La Torre. He's in. Oh, yes! The American.
And not giving the opposition much of a looking.
It's De La Torre. This team
Well, as you can see, he's
will
given
be
far too
going
much
to
space,
that
but he's
third
still had
round
some
of
work
the
to
FA
do, and I
Cup.
think that's a very tidy
FC
finish. It was never in
Hammertown,
doubt.
first in League Two. Brilliant. But Alberto, thank you for the 53 months, man. Thanks for supporting the stream. Also, Matty Ice, I appreciate the 22 months. Make the sub, switch the defense around, up 2-0.
So back underway with the lead.
Yeah,
standing
Aston
at
Villa just
2-0.
needs to sustain its success, man. That's all they need. That's all they need to do. Because you have Aston Villa, but you also have Nottingham Forest and freaking Bournemouth right
Promising
around there
pass.
as well. So
Effort from long distance.
there's
Well,
a
when it
different
comes to a
class of
volley,
teams
everything
between
has really
teams that are
got to
having
be
a few
spot
good
on,
years and teams that
quite
are
simply, it
massive,
wasn't that
right?
time.
No, and I think that's a waste of a
Is our
decent
right winger a girl?
opportunity.
No, he just
didn't
kind of
connect
looks
with it
like
properly,
it.
did he?
He's presenting. His name's Watts. It's pretty pacey, actually. Doesn't use it much. Oh, whoa.
Just 10 minutes to
Piotrowski,
go.
just laid off the ball and move. Laid off the ball and move. Draw the defender.
Luca de la Torre.
Oh, that's there. Ashton. That's a stupid shot. Play Puche, man. Miguel Puche is on fire. Play him the freaking ball.
Spence.
Ball, get back. Ball, get back. Ball, get back.
Now with Jackson. He has time to play it over. Cutting in. What can he do from this position? The inside route looking promising.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Nicely.
Keep.
That's a very fine claim under pressure.
Oh, yeah, I know we need it. New Pope. Wait, is the smoke white, yo?
Given away by Cheers, Jeff.
Is the smoke white?
Vision there.
Is there a new Pope? It's me. White smoke, yo. Only 3 ballots? I feel like that was quick.
Good run and good ball control.
New Pope. How long until you figure out who it is? I don't remember from the last one.
Looks promising.
De La Torre!
Just pushed well away from danger.
The smoke is white! That just means FC Hammertown's won. That's what white smoke
Good
means.
piece of defending. Has a go! Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Spence.
Likely within the hour, we'll know.
And that's it, the final whistle.
Nice.
And the hosts will go through.
Bro, a new Pope!
You have to say.
That's crazy.
Large parts of the game, they created enough chances.
I feel like that
and
was
if they can
fast.
Continue to replicate performances like
Good
this,
win from the
they have
boys.
to fancy their chances going forward.
Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's put in a really authoritative performance here.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.
How many rounds of voting does it normally take? Pope Francis was elected after 5 ballots. Pope Benedict was elected after 4. Pope John Paul was elected after 8. Those are the 3 most recent ones. So this is the quickest. Nice. Well done, boys. Well done. 3rd round of the FA Cup. That's what I'm talking about. Now we go on the field. We're going to bring the heat. Otto, thank you for the 67 months. Holy smokes. Appreciate it, Otto. Always a G. Thank you for the 67 months, dude. I hope you and everybody around you is doing well. New Pope wants me to run more. Understandable. Here's a question for you. What was the longest papal conclave ever? I just looked it up. Longest papal conclave in history, chat. What was it? Somebody knows it. It was 3 years. It was 3 years. It took them 3 years to get through the papal conclave, dude. 3 years. All right, us against Harrogate. Team is not well rested, so maybe we want to rotate a little bit. Problem is the center of my midfield could best be described as disgustingly bad. But we're going to give Piotrowski a break. We'll put Summers in there. And we'll swap another right back up there. Maybe Carney. Seems to be getting worse. And then we'll do one of those. All right, boys. Easy, quick dub at Newport. Easy. De La Torre with the goal. Summers scored in the 11th minute. What a moment for the kid. This is not the in-game soundtrack. No, I'm playing my own music. Because then I can route it to the right spot. Hugo Summers has been developing well, and he's reached the physical and technical levels we expected from him. I believe he might have the ability to push past the limits we previously set for him. Oh, you're basically telling me you think he was supposed to be bad, but now he's not bad. Okay. How far in the league are we? Only 4 points. Colchester's really pushing us for this trophy right now. I mean, it is also only December. A lot of things can happen. But I think our team's just going to keep getting better. Ideally, our team is just going to keep getting better. Okay, we got our full first team out there today against Port Vale. Show me a dub, baby. Easy. Potts, Puche, 2-1. Show me a challenge. Show me a challenge. It did not take me very long to be able to press the right button. Dude, we have a lot of midweek stuff going on. Oh, I got a minute. Stop. Already go away. Oh, this is in the, what's the BSM? The BSM trophy? All right, don't really care about any of those guys. Not a problem. The BDSM trophy. Yeah, no, that's what I said, Chad. It's the BDSM trophy. We're looking at the BDSM trophy right now. So Bristol Street Motors, is this the Johnston's Pain or the Pizza Cup? Basically. Oh, no, with 2 draws. This is the Pizza Cup. I got out of the group with my 2 draws because Leyton Orient beat Bromley. This is the Pizza Cup. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Yo, FA Cup, I got Burnley. That's unfair. That's illegal. I'm at home against Burnley, though. Maybe I can actually... Well, let's not be foolish. Maybe if we get carried away, Chad. If we get carried away. All right, at Stevenage. Is Stevenage even in my league? I don't know. I feel like I haven't played them yet. Boy, we need a striker. If I am going to be able to loan somebody in over this January window, I need a striker. Immediately. I lost 2 games in a row in extra time in FM. Think it's time to step away. Yes. That sounds wise. Step away from the keyboard. Step away from the keyboard. Please. You'll never win the Pizza Cup? That's crazy, because watch this. We scored our first 2 penalties and then missed the next 3, dude. We had a 2 penalty to 1 lead. We also had the lead during the match and blew it. I'm sick. I'm disgusted that we've been eliminated from the Pizza Cup. I am sick. I am ill. I am completely and utterly ill. What do you want, Osborne? Thanks for putting me back in the lineup. I put you in the lineup. I'm proud of you. Sure. You're welcome, man. I always believed in you. That's why I put you on the field, dude. Let's check the academy. So we do have some dogs down here. Matheson, Skov, Clark is 78 to 86 potential. That's okay. That's definitely going to be a dog. Absolute dog. Alonso 77 to 83. Not pacey though, man. I need explosiveness. Well, what I need is money so that I can get a bunch more of these youth guys through because the youth system seems to be completely broken. So who's suspended? Somebody's suspended. Frankie Goodman. Well, I always hated him anyways. Okay, back to league matches. Yes, there's Frankie, and we just need to remove Frankie for Carney. Yeah, you guys are fine. Boy, I need depth at basically every position, but we're okay. At Cheltenham, back into our league ways with a 2-0 win. Miguel Puche and Carney, my backup right back, finding a goal late in the match to make it 2-0. Good for him. We don't get a lot of goals from our striker, do we? Is that the best sign? Probably not. Our FA Cup match is going to be early January for the 3rd round, so at least we made it to January without getting knocked out. That'll be Burnley. Oh, we're playing the team in last. Oh, we have a 9-point lead in the league. I'm going for Birmingham's point record right now. Birmingham with the 111 points in a season. We're going for it. Puche and Ashton, 2 second-half goals. FC Hammertown. Is it unfair? Is it unfair to have what? Foster, Atia Allah, De La Torre, Hassan. I want to keep De La Torre and Hassan for sure. Forster is okay. All right, Hassan. Contract. Oh, wait. I've recently negotiated a new contract with this player. Well, that seems a little silly, doesn't it? Because the contract is expiring, despite my recent negotiation of a new contract. I might want to keep Freddie Foster as a backup goalkeeper. He's a very cheap backup goalkeeper. We really got to try and keep Hassan. That or we sell him for $21 million in the January window. Can you sell guys in the last year of their contract? Does that work in this game? I don't know. We really just wanted to bring him in for this year, but now that we're looking at getting promoted, maybe he's like optimistic, you know? Maybe he's feeling the vibe. Do I watch F1? Not really. I understand it, like the teams and stuff. I've been to a Monaco training session in real life, and that was really cool. Oh, chill out, man. There's no way you're going to be upset with me as long as we're dominating the league as much as we're dominating it. Accrington Stanley, no! My winning streak is over. Puche scored to equalize, but we've drawn at Accrington Stanley. FM'd. I got FM'd. Who's Corbett? I don't even know. Oh, you're the 53 left wing. Okay. Thanks for showing faith in me. Oh, you must have subbed in. Trust me, that was against my hopes and dreams that you would play in this game. That was very much against my hopes that you would play. How nice is it to not have registration rules? So nice. All you have to do is just have your squad and then they just go out and play. No registration at all. All right, yeah, we're not changing anything. Piotrowski and Ball can freaking figure it out. Fleetwood Town. Oh, a couple of 1-1 draws. Ball with the early goal, then Broom. They got a red card in the first half and we still didn't win, chat. Are we washed? We might be washed. We are only 5 points clear of Colchester after those 2 draws. Washed. Oh, the board. Not getting a lot of clean sheets. Who's the see who is in the top scorers of the league? Almost certainly our boys. I honestly, I don't know how to do that, though. I'm going to level with you. I have no idea how to do that. Players' stats. Oh, Puche isn't even top. Well, I guess we probably have... Where's De La Torre? Yeah, he's at 10. That's it for that list. Assists. 5 for Luca De La Torre. He's obviously having a fantastic season. Yeah, I mean, Munir does have 5 clean sheets. And do we have any problem children? Pietrovsky's got 3. Kai Ball's got 3 yellow cards. I'm assuming they do have yellow card accumulation suspensions in this game. Is that a wild assumption? All right, New Year's Day. Or New Year's Day. Transfer window's open, right? Hey, I won Manager of the Month! Yes! Watch me get fired by my board because I didn't have enough clean sheets. But I have won Manager of the Month in League One. And we now take on Cheltenham with an opportunity to win, is the way I'm going to view this. A real opportunity to win a game here today. Thank you. I don't even know who Cooper is. Some dude that subbed in for De La Torre and scored like instantly after he came on the field. Cooper's my new hero. Good evening. How are you? What's up, New Zealand? Dad? Dad? So if the transfer window is open, let me advance and just make sure that... do I get no notification like, hey, transfer window's open? I guess not. I guess they just... This is just the assumption here. Carney, hi, what's going on, man? Been playing pretty well lately. No, you haven't. I think more importantly, you're just bad. These guys' overalls don't go up that quickly. Kind of sad. Like, Clark's overall's not exactly flying upward. Calendar under office. It doesn't say anything about the transfer window, dude. It doesn't say anything about the transfer window. I'm assuming it's open. But for a game that kind of hands everything to you, I'm surprised it isn't like grabbing me by the scruff of the neck and going, hey! The information was on the left. I gotta seek this out, huh? Transfer window open. Right, okay. Very big letters on the left. So transfer hub. My transfer list of players are Hardy, Gibson, Bishop, Barnett, and Frederick Wall. All guys that we believe, just aren't very good. See if I can negotiate new contracts with anybody. Now we're at 5 months, so I think maybe we'll be able to negotiate. I mean, how many months do I have to wait after signing a 1-year contract, dude? Seriously. Did anybody ever answer my question about being able to sell a player for... Like, if they have 5 months left in their contract, can you sell them or no? People with EAFC expertise. I don't think so. The game has Bozeman, Montana? You can, but you won't receive many offers. Ah, okay. Just wondering if it made sense, like if we'd be able to just offer out Hassan and then get like $20 million or something. But no, we'll just wait for offers for our guys. I've got Port Vale, and we got a whole week off after this, so everybody's playing. Let's pick up a dub, baby. Easy. Damn it. 88th minute. They equalized in the 88th minute. We're slipping, dude. We're slipping. I'd love to get a striker, but we don't have a lot of money. Oh no. Oh no. Good work, Harley Ashton. Good job. Carney, shut it. Transfer offer? Guess not. No transfer offers? Sad. Nobody wants any of my unbelievably terrible players? Have you got a chance to be involved in it? Gabriel Barnett? No, I want to win the next game. So I don't think you have a chance to be involved. Now we are playing Burnley, so this is going to be a bit more of a challenge than we are accustomed to. But boys, I think we can do it because we have to make it to the 5th round of the FA Cup, and this is only the 3rd round. So according to our board, this is a match that we have to win. And let me tell you,
two teams heading
we're going to win it.
To grab the interest of football fans around the world. Total coverage coming up next on EA TV.
We're going to win it. Burnley's got nothing against this incredible team we've got out there today, boys.
And so the first half kicks off.
Deep breath in, out through the mouth.
Here's how Cheers Jeff line up today.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too
It's
often
just
anymore,
not.
but it
It's,
should give
we're
them a
we're
really
just not in a
stable platform,
4-4-2.
both
I
in
have no
and out of
idea
possession.
why it thinks we are.
Defended well, but at the expense of a corner.
Come on now. Proper defense now. Proper defense.
And it's a
Proper
short one.
defense now. Oh, no. No, close him.
Coming in field now. And into the box it
There.
goes. Only half the job done there.
Nice,
That
Hassan.
must be so disappointing for them.
Classy. Yahya Atiat Allah. Puche getting devastated.
Anthony. Good vision. Found nicely and in. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts.
Nice pass.
That looks like a good advantage played. It's cleared. and they can
Feels for a
breathe easier.
handball there. Is that what I'm hearing?
Fleming. Didn't
All right,
get
we're
that
fine.
quite right. It's a throw-in now.
Oh,
Well, he let the game
interesting.
go, but now that it's stopped, it is a
Got
booking.
to settle
That's
this
good to
game
see,
down now.
allowing
He gave
play
that
to
goal up
continue, but
really
correct
easily.
decision in the end.
I don't like this. I don't like Jamieson being the guy that has to play. Play back.
sloppy on the
No,
ball
back, dude.
Chance to deliver into the box. Now, this might be promising. Oh, a great chance. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out.
Registration BG04D0M
Dude, we're playing a match here. Stop trying to get somebody to pick their car up in the parking lot, okay?
Good strong tackle.
We're playing a match here. This is important. Yeah, take your time there, Prince. All right, De La Torre, good job floating into the channel. Potts should not try to go himself here. Good. But he used the team. Now it's opening up.
Marvin Vanitzer.
See, their defense is way more compact than mine. What do they look like? Can I not even see? Oh, screw this game, man. Where's their tactic? I just want to look at their... I just want to talk to them. I just want to look at the performance. Thank you. They're in a 4-2-3-1 defend. That's why they're more compact. Okay, I want to change up what we're doing a little bit. Tactics, edit tactic, please. That. Counter, aggressive, pressing, yes. Player roles. I'm learning. No, you're holding. Actually, this is wrong. That's what I wanted. And then you are fully playmaker on attack. You are on attack. You are a winger. You're box to box, and you are a fullback. Good talk. All right, good talk. Yes, and it didn't switch anybody around. That's the tactic we want. They're getting too much space in front of our line.
It's a good amount of freedom here. A chance to cross here.
Just take away the cross. That's
great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Very well kept out, alert and ready.
Just hoping EAFC doesn't decide to murder me on that play.
Takes it on. Oh, seeking his second goal, but the keeper stops it.
He's certainly been bright, getting himself
Trossard's
into
really
good
killing me
positions
today.
on a regular basis, but this time the keeper's equal to him.
Ball comes in, well held, but it was a corner that came right into his zone.
Piotrowski, that's your spot, man. Nice defending by
The visitors
Jamieson.
have controlled the play in the past 15 minutes, and they've created some clear-cut chances too.
All right, you need to be better. You need to do something
it's
at
going to be
Allah.
difficult for the opposition to get back into
You're
this.
skillful and talented. There you go. Oh, wow. Bad defense there. It's got to stay in this. You don't
Some
do
good work
that.
to win it there.
Thank you, Hassan. There you go. De La Torre is the type of...
It's all getting a bit scrappy in the middle right now. Jan Fleming. Warm
Oh,
and
there you go,
two-touch
ball.
passing, making it look
Piotrowski.
easy.
Good pass. Okay. Puche. De La Torre, we're going to need a moment here. Potts. Oh! Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go.
They're behind.
Stay on
a
it.
Good corner could change that.
We just need our striker to make it have an unusually good shot. We might be able to score off that. Why do they all have one pace? I don't know. The game just decides to never have anybody run anywhere. This would be nice.
Over it comes. There still could be something happening here.
Well, I got the guy standing exactly where the ball's going to come down, just backs away from it.
And that must be so disappointing for them.
That was my favorite part of that play.
Marvin Van Itzek. Now, can he get the crossing?
I don't like the matchup of Prince Ugwu
Decent
against
looking
Hannibal
attack, this.
Mejbri. Good work from Piotrowski there, though. Watt, definitely not going to be the person that creates something great.
Ball, this could lead to something.
Yeah, there you go. That was just bad play.
Half time now, and the hosts look like being behind at the break. Is that a fair reflection?
Well, there's not much in it for me, Guy. I think the manager will be happy to get them in at half-time, only down 1, and just readjust a few things. Maybe
Jamieson, way to make a play. Oh, we got
second half,
destroyed.
Really have a go.
All right.
Well, the effort
As long as we
never
keep
really
it 1-0,
looked like
there's a
troubling the
chance that we can
goalkeeper at
cheese
all. Poor
something into the
attempt
back
in
of the
end.
net here, but we don't look good. We don't look good. This isn't promising stuff from the boys. All right, Atiya Allah connecting to De La Torre. This is the side of the field we need to go up if we're going to do something. Puche,
Cheers,
Potts,
Jeff,
play
moving
De La
the ball forward
Torre.
with real
Oh, my
purpose.
goodness.
But
What are
it
you
will
doing?
now be tidied up and cleared away.
Oh, Potts.
Van Itzek.
You're going to give me an aneurysm, Potts.
Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead.
Nice, Prince Ugwu.
Encouraging
Nice.
signs to the attack.
He's
but it
not an
hasn't led to
offensive
anything.
guy, but his defense is fine. All right, Watt, I just want you to pass it to somebody's foot. Thank you. Ooh, that was pretty good. Good hold-up play here. Oh, don't try to do anything fancy. Thank you. Puche, De La Torre. He's somebody that can do something.
Nicely
He's
played
got
through.
Potts!
And they've leveled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
On the stroke of halftime!
Well, here's the goal again. What
It's
a ball
FC
this is.
Hammertown.
Good vision to
It's
set
De
up
La
a chance.
Torre
And then
to
what a
Potts.
finish too. He gets plenty of power on it, which makes it hard for the keeper to save. It's a really
Yeah.
good goal.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. New game. Morgan Potts. Finally put a good play together. De La Torre with a great find. Best chance we've gotten. Potts didn't waste it.
So it's 1 each as the game restarts. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
He's certainly had a decent game so far.
Great
or
goal,
maybe
Morgan.
better than
Great
that.
goal, Morgan. Just enough of that build-up play. All of a sudden, we got a new match. Us against
And
Burnley.
we're back underway for the second 45.
1-1. Chance to get to the FA Cup 4th round here. Oh, De La Torre just getting murdered. Hey, ref, he's on a yellow. That's a little reckless for somebody on a yellow card. I think he could use some discipline. Dangerous for the game. Oh, we don't like this. Ball. Did well enough. Puche. Puche.
And the defense knew
Hate
what was
that.
coming.
Absolutely hate that.
Marvin Van Itzek.
See, Ball's playing this whole thing a little weird. He, like, runs away from defense a little bit. He's on holding. I mean, like, what else can I do in there? I'm thinking wide half. They're getting to us to either side of him, so hopefully that'll help us cover more. Mark somebody like
Promising
there.
position, this.
That's where he needs to go because Jamieson's doing a freaking
He's there,
flyby.
and into the
Where are
lead they
you
go.
going? God, you just run by him for no reason.
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man. Leaves him
He didn't do
stranded.
anything. He
And what a
turned
strike
around and
that
ran
is.
towards the
Lots of
goal.
pace and power, and the goalie just can't keep it out. It's a good finish.
Ref,
No
now
free
they're
kick,
just
not
fouling.
yet. Advantage played.
That's a yellow, ref. You better come back to that. All right, De La Torre, we actually have a good pocket here.
And he's having a go. One of those why not moments, and we've just seen why not.
Well, I'm not
Hey,
sure
give me
why he's
yellow,
gone for
all right.
goal there, Guy. It's the
a
wrong
dirty
option.
team, man. It's a
No
dirty
accuracy
team.
on that whatsoever.
And it
This
is
is a
going to be
late
a caution.
challenge.
Yeah, it's a good
late
decision
challenge.
from the ref. I think he knew that it was coming.
Jadon Anthony. News before the game that Spurs have been busy in the transfer market. The move has happened. What are your thoughts about it, Sue?
Well, the reported fee was around 45 million, which I think's a fair price in today's market. He's a top player that I'm sure will fit in quickly, and I bet the fans are so pleased to have
That's
him
not
at
what we
their
want.
club.
We don't want Jamieson matched
Now
up
to deliver a good
one-on-one
ball
against
in.
anybody.
Can he finish? Oh, great block.
Damn it, ball. You had 2 open guys next to you. Now it's Jamieson again.
Having a try. Oh, really
Gets
good effort.
dribbled
Plenty
easily.
Of power, plenty of venom, but just leaning back
Don't really
slightly.
have a lot of depth or options off the bench, so we're going to have to find a way to do this with these guys. Ball. Good pullback. Oh, there you go. Oh, change the level. Get it through to Potts, and then we can go
looking
for a
good. Now
run.
what comes
There
next?
you go. Oh, yes. One more. Delatorre!
Well read to cut it out. That could have been dangerous.
Oh, that was good. That was more like it. Puche finally didn't shoot.
Possession really is all for them now. Got room to operate in here.
I like where
Got
ball
it in,
is
but there's nobody
defensively
there to
more
receive.
now.
Could take things
Shoot.
forward a notch
Please
here.
shoot. No, not after you dribble my entire
Oh, they
team,
looked
preferably
in there.
before.
That's nicely
Oh,
cut
good
out.
ball by Prince Ugwu. Oh, good ball, Atia Allah. Yes. Potts. Where's the option? No, no. Oh, ball. Yes. Play him wide. Oh, he's going to just give it to Watts. Oh, he didn't just give it to Watts.
Decent
It's
movement
Potts!
here. And the keeper's done really well to
Oh.
keep that out.
Mine. Got to be mine. Thank
Not so
you,
much
Prince
given away
Ugwu.
as cleverly won.
Their defense gives that pocket of space in front of them for Delatorre and Piotrowski. Ooh, slick ball. Puche. It's Potts. Oh, back heel. That's a terrible shot. That's a terrible shot. Hey, sub. We're bringing the one difference maker off the bench that we can, and that would be Ashton. We have Watts, Puche, Atia Allah, Uwu. We're gonna get Jamieson off as well for Goodman, and then we're gonna switch Hassan and Goodman just to try and help out on that side that they seem to be hitting us from more and more. And Summers has some pace, so maybe we'll put him in for Watts just to, you know, fresh legs, defense, and all that. Subs! We're chasing this. Let's go get it. Let's go get it, baby. Let's go get it. Watts is definitely a Mulan situation. 100%. All right, boys. Get there.
Vanitsek. Cullen.
Get there. All right.
Marvin Vanitsek.
We know what
Plenty of
they're going to
space
do
attack
here.
now. That's a lovely cut inside.
Good recovery by Piotrowski.
Already leading by one.
You got to keep
Press
this
home
at
their
2-1,
advantage from this
and then
corner.
we can go get the goal. Got to keep this at 2-1, then we can go get the goal. All right, let's go. We're giving him a really good game, a really good tussle here. Just one bad defensive moment.
It's put into the middle.
Keep.
Well, there's no danger with that one. The header easily dealt with.
Look left. Oh, no way he actually pulled off that throw. Ashton.
Cheers, Jeff. Struggling to keep the ball.
Come on, Hassan. You're actually good. Tell me you can lock this up. Tell me you can lock this up,
Picked
Hassan.
out nicely.
Goodman!
Thwarted.
Oh, well played. Oh, well played by Summers. Oh, what a breakout. Delatorre, where's the wing? Where's Puche?
There was an almighty roar. The fans are trying to push
See if we can get this to Piotrowski. Piotrowski. Goodman, I love you. You're the best center back on the planet. Piotrowski.
Still pushing forward in search of the equalizer.
He's got skill. He's got Ashton!
That's pretty straightforward for the keeper.
Dang it, Ashton. We're there. Oh, Atia Allah, you just got bodied.
Marcus Edwards.
They have
Time
Marcus
is on
Edwards.
their side, and the score is in their favour.
Oh, Goodman, you maniac.
Stop the play. On they go.
I don't hate that. I really don't.
Moving the
83rd,
ball around
84th
well here.
minute. Atia Allah, not bad defense. Is he on?
Space now to get a crossover.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's Goodman!
Stopping any danger.
And it's Ugwu, and we're out again. Oh, no. He's off, ref. He's off.
And it's
He's off.
in.
He's off.
Oh, no.
Yes.
It won't count for anything.
Oh, how close
Good.
is that? You've got to feel for him. It's a composed
Let's go, boys. Come on. If I don't make the 5th round of the FA Cup, I might get sacked. Even though I'm in League 2. Come on. Dude, we've given him such a good game. Let's play extra time. You and I both know we want to play extra time here. Oh, come on. Whoa. Did that work? Oh my, that worked. De La Torre. Oh, cheeky. Puche in the middle. He can facilitate. He's got Ashton.
Not the end result they wanted from an
Trying to
encouraging
shoot
position.
it, man. Not out of that position. Oh, no.
Showing good wit with this attack.
Prince Ugwu running in quicksand over here.
Now to
Hey,
deliver a good
defense.
ball in.
Hey, defense. Hey, anybody on my defense. Thank you, Hassan.
Away it goes.
Get
A
it
body in the
forward.
way.
Get it forward. Go. De La Torre, go. Vamos a la playa, Luca. Vamos. Luca De La Torre.
Oh, that's been won really smartly.
That's it. We lost.
Vanitsek finds himself with space now. Marvin Vanitsek.
Brilliant
Body in the
defending by
way. Good
Hassan.
work.
But I think it's over. Yeah, there it is.
And there's the whistle for full time. Frustration for the majority here, but not for those in the away end. They're going through.
Yeah, it was a really close game. They
Third round of the
worked hard
FA
and
Cup.
maybe
We've been
had that
defeated
extra
by
little bit of
Burnley
quality
2-1.
in the end. I'm certain they'll take that fight into the next round.
Yeah, Goodman was kind of balling there on defense. I don't blame Goodman for that at all. He played pretty well. I'm happy with what Goodman was doing out there for sure. Goodman was showing he was showing a little something. So let's see how angry they are. So, I mean, how likely is it that I'm going to get fired? Is the real question. Like, how likely is it that I'm just in the can? Foster was approached. Oh, interesting. They can start approaching. That doesn't, I don't like that. That's not realistic. You can't approach until the final month in England. So he's headed to Cheltenham at the end of the season. Fair enough. I would like a transfer offer, which I haven't gotten any of those. Maybe January is a bit more of a drier period. All right, Foster's gone. Yeah, we're in dry January right now. What's Barnett want? He's one of the guys I'm trying to sell. All right, back in a normal match day. We'll go with the same normal team. Oh, it's Colchester. This is the big one. Oh, yes! Potts in the 83rd minute. We win the 6-pointer with Colchester. I realized who we were playing as I clicked the button. Let's go. Let's go. 8 points clear of Colchester thanks to that win. Petrovsky suspended. Oh, let me guess what this email's about. Am I not going to get any transfer offers for any of these guys? That kind of sucks. I'm not even going to get enough money to be able to run my youth academy stuff. Did I get a payout for the FA Cup? No. Oh, sick. Intense realism there. I didn't get any prize money for third round FA Cup exit. Let me guess, EAFC calculates it at the end of the season. All right, Petrovsky, that is going to be tricky for us, so we're actually going to shift our tactic to Ham's default. And then activate, and then I go over to squad, and then I take Petrovsky, and I take him out for ball. And I move Puche over here. And then I take you out and put in Ashton. And then I go get Watt. And I move Watt to the wing. And then I bring in attacking midfielder Barnett. All right. And that is what will allow us to get our best team on the field with the suspension of Petrovsky. Obviously. And it results in a win. Another goal. Oh, a brace for Potts. He's getting hot up there, man. Potts is getting hot. It's not accessible budget until the season after, and it calculates after the next round is drawn. I see that you are upset. You want me to sign a player 20 years or younger. Fine, let me get to deadline day first. I'm trying to see if I can make a sale of any of these bad players. It seemed very easy to sell bad players earlier. Now all of a sudden none of my bad players are enticing anymore. Quite offensive, honestly, that none of my bad players are enticing. I was very excited to move all these guys for like 150,000 to some team. I can sign from you team? I don't know, dude. Their overall's not really going up. Do I have to sign them for their overall to go up more? Oh, that satisfies our youth requirement if we sign one of these guys, doesn't it? For the objective. If you use them, they develop faster. Yeah, but none of these guys like actually fit into the first team super well. We could bring up 17-year-old American Tyler Clark. We'll bring up Norris. All right, that satisfies that requirement at least, right? Let's just check. Yay. Confidence rating's moderate. Okay, so I'm not going to get sacked. I'm fine. I'm not going to get the clean sheets. They want me to finish the season without any unspent transfer budget? I mean, I don't even know. Like, I have a budget. Is that my transfer budget? Do they want me to spend my entire transfer budget? FIFA's so weird. Yeah, I don't really understand this. I don't want to spend my entire transfer budget because then I can't go after you. Does scouting for youth players count as spending my entire budget? It does if you use it all. All right, I'll use it all then. Let's send Jewel somewhere. Let's send him to Myanmar because everybody's saying that Myanmar is like the place. Right? It's Myanmar, right? We're gonna go to Myanmar. I only have 175,000 in budget. Burma shouldn't call it Myanmar. Bro, they've had like 2 coups in the last 5 years. But we all know what I'm talking about. I mean, no offense. All right, fine. Everybody had been telling me that that was like the cool place to go, but maybe not. Maybe we just go to Mongolia. Estimated mission cost. Oh, does the mission cost more? North America. Oh my goodness. Oh, the missions here cost like way more. Okay. Eastern Europe's cheaper, but if I send a mission to Europe, oh, the missions to Asia are way cheaper. Mongolia has football, bro. They're far from the worst team in Asia. Mongolia has a semi-competent FA that produces a team that at least can compete a little bit. How cheap's Oceania? 14,000? Yeah, I'm going to go to New Zealand, dude. 100%. Give me 6 months in New Zealand, Jewel. I'm looking for strikers. So you just select one position, right? You just select one position? I'm just looking for strikers. You would select up to 3. It says you can select up to 4, but it's the way it's worded, you're looking for players who can play up to 4 positions. But will I get a left wing that can't play striker and a striker that can't play left wing? That's what I'm looking for. That's the question. Or do they have to be able to play all of these positions? Okay, so you're telling me I can bring in guys. I'm just going to do front 3 in New Zealand. Focused roles, advanced forward. How many focused roles? 3. Winger. And inside forward off the right would be nice. I would like to set up my scouting network for Jewel. Mission cost 28K. Yeah, you guys are going to go on missions for the rest of the... You're American, right? North America. Give me... You know what? Our next Hidden Grounds is in Haiti. Give me Haiti, dude. Give me Haiti for 6 months. It's expensive. Okay. Haiti, I'm also looking for wingers. But I'm looking for fullbacks as well. I'm looking for fullbacks and wingers. I'm looking for outside players that can get the job done. Wingback type players, boom. Start mission, yes. You got it, man. Go to Haiti. What team am I using? I created a team. All right, Bert, you got this, brother. How about you go to Africa? Central Africa is only 12,000. West Africa is only 12,000. Shut up. But we're going to mix it up a little bit. You know, why would we go to the cool kid spots if we could just go to Niger? We could try to... Senegal, Guinea, Benin. Benin hasn't made the World Cup. Let's try Benin. 6 months in Benin. We're looking for midfield engine player, center back, pure spine player right there. Bert, you got this, man. Holding. Box to box. All right, scout up Benin, man. Benin, New Zealand, and Haiti. As God intended. Did I spend all my budget? I have 51K left. I can't shift my budget either, right? This is such a stupid thing that they're like, you have to sell your whole budget, or you have to use your entire budget. You think I can shift? Where? Contract extensions? I can't. What's a false back? They like float into the middle. It's an inverted wing back in Football Manager if you play FM. You could in previous games, but you can't shift anymore. Oh, that's foolish. They are thrilled with the progress we've made. All right, well, we have a match today. We might as well play that. Harrogate Town. Team's all set up. Team's good. Nobody's particularly tired. All right, you know what I am going to do, though? We've promoted this 18-year-old whippersnapper up to the first team. Where is he? This whippersnapper. I'm going to give Norris a run. We're going to go ahead and give Norris a run, and then what we're going to do is take Goodman. Love you, Goodman. But I'm going to drop you out for Osborne. Okay. And then we have Uwu, and then we've got Norris. They might be worth it. Norris has got low to high 70s potential as a right back, and Uwu is a lone E, and we drew. Damn. We're just going to make this title race interesting, aren't we? Somebody offer for one of my players. Please. All right, you're still in contention, bro. Harley, I'll start you in the next match. It's not like Potts has been lighting the world on fire. I wish I could offer people out instead of just putting them on the transfer list. No offers for any of these incredibly attractive players. This is ridiculous. Let me see if I can bait an offer with somebody else then. Let's look at my squad. If they gave me, if I got rid of Morgan Potts, I'd be able to. I would be able to sign somebody crazy if I got rid of Morgan Potts. I can feel it. There'd be a striker out there that I could grab. If I sold Morgan Potts, there'd be a striker I could go grab for sure. Kieran Carney, he's 34 years old. We're gonna add him to the transfer list. Looking to move on from old Kieran Carney. Gibson's already on there. Old Willie Corbett. We're really just looking to move anybody down here that people are interested in signing. Anyone. I'll add Bentley to the transfer list too. Just something. Something from somebody, please. Something from somebody. If we get an offer for Potts, then we have to go look at other... I like that players don't get mad. Like, I just put him on the transfer list. Dude's been my starting striker. Somebody put a freaking offer in, man. I have so many tasty morsels on the transfer list now, including one guy that would actually be not a bad signing. So many tasty morsels. 31-year-old Morgan Potts. Come on, come on. Bro, there's no way I'm not going to get a single transfer offer for any one of the 27 guys on the list. It was so easy to sell guys in the summer. Is it just impossible in January? This is disgusting. All right, I'm going to go one more hour, and then maybe we need to look into spending our money in a different way. 1 more hour. Bro! I can just spend my weekly budget on a coach if I want. I have no coaches, so. Yeah, but is this my transfer budget? Like, I don't know. People that have played a lot of EAFC, if I have a goal that says basically spend your entire budget, how would you do that? Finish the season without any unspent transfer budget. What do I need to do that in these last 4 hours? I am literally all ears. Burn it in the parking lot. Ignore it. Only the critical ones will affect your job. Okay. Well, my confidence rating is still moderate. Okay. Yeah, but I don't even have the freaking budget to sign a youth player right now. I have a weekly budget of $2,400, and you need $4,000 to sign a youth player. Which is why I was kind of hoping I'd be able to make a single sale in the January transfer window, but I can't. This is absurd. The contrast between how everybody I put on the list got an offer. I can't wait for... This makes no sense. This is so dumb. This is such a gimmicky little system. I'll get offer right after the deadline? Probably. All right, no deals. Didn't get a single offer the entirety of January. For all I know, January might just be, like, broken. All right, we'll have Harley Ashton doing that. We'll have, Harley Ashton, you got it. Doncaster Rovers, easy money. Ball, Puche, Harley Ashton scored 6 minutes into the match. Good effort, Harley. I mean, we might just rotate them guys back and forth now. We're out of the FA Cup. We're out of the Johnston's Paint. We're out of the League Cup. So it's all just League 2 the rest of the season, which we are dominating and should be able to win comfortably. We'll try and hang on to our money because, oh my goodness, we're up 14 points. They've fallen off the pace a little bit here. New youth player roles are available. Love to hear that. He's growing box to box. I guess. Yay. I don't ever want to be here. Oh, it's our derby. It's AFC Wimbledon. All right, Chad, who do we think we start? Potts or Harley Ashton? Who do we start? I'm thinking Ashton. Pope's on his way. Oh, Norris? You gonna start Norris? Yeah, we'll start Norris. Yeah, we're gonna start Harley Ashton. Sure. He did score last game, yeah, but he's technically a little worse, but, you know, he works well in the team. Petrovsky with the goal. Second half comeback in the derby for FC Hammertown. The boys are flying top of the league. This is a special team. It's a special team. Everybody will tell you this FC Hammertown side is a special, special side. Tranmere Rovers against FC Hammertown. 3 unread emails. Matches have been rescheduled. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm not getting a lot of clean sheets. I play a really aggressive tactic, and I don't feel like changing it because it's working. So, suck an egg, board. That's in the not very important category, and my assistant coaches here have told me that's not really that important. We're just going to keep, we'll just keep rolling Norris. Since he's a developmental youth player and Uwu is not, maybe Norris can get up to like a 60-61 by next season. We do have a very big lead in the league. So maybe we want to drop Ball too and bring up Clark and start playing Clark in Ball's position. Maybe. Yeah, it was revenge for the last game. We'll give Potts the run here. We haven't lost in a long time. Wow. Lost at Tranmere Rovers. That might be like our second loss of the year. Because we have a good number of draws, but we don't lose. Third loss of the year. 21 wins in 31 matches. Third loss of the year. 15 matches to go on the season. I mean, we're a nasty team. Obviously, we're nasty. Oh, Harley. Davidson, what do you want? Last few games, I've been trying to look at different tactics and team shape. Don't worry, I've been playing well pretty recently. I was disappointed you left me out. Oh, he messaged me before the match. Bro, you'd played 2 matches in a row before that. What do you... I'll put you back in the team. I mean, I played Potts and we lost, so I don't have a lot to defend my selection of Potts with at the moment. So I think you might be right, Harley. Keep working hard on your game. Believe in yourself, man. Can I even say anything to make you angry? I don't even think it's possible. The Pope's American? Wait, are you serious? So it wasn't the it wasn't the West African dude or the Filipino guy? Who was it? Hold on. That's got to be the first one ever. I mean, maybe ye old Twitter's got me. Where are you guys seeing this? CNN has a story on it. God bless it. I just want to go to CNN, man. The new Pope is Cardinal Robert Prevost. So who is Robert Prevost? What's his name? What's his papal name? Pope Leo the 14th. From Chicago. Dude, he went to Villanova. That's insane. That's insane. This guy is a Villanova Wildcat. That's crazy. What does papal name Leo mean? Well, the first Pope Leo was in 400 CE, so lions are often seen as symbols of strength, courage, and regal authority, reflecting power and leadership. Papal tradition. Leo I was Leo the Great. He was the first pope to bear the name, and it has been used by subsequent popes to honor his legacy and then symbolic strength. The use of the name Leo by popes can also mean a reflection of the church's role as protector and defender of the faith, much like a lion protecting its territory. Interesting. I still don't really know what that means. Pope Leo XIV. Robert Francis Prevost. Born in Chicago in 1955. What high school did he go to? My dad was in Chicago at the same time. My dad's from Chicago. What if they went to the same high school? They didn't. He went to a seminary. He went to a seminary. Never mind. That makes sense. I mean, he is the Pope. That's fair. Came to it early. Came to it early. Yeah, I don't know what it means. I'm not an expert on papal politics. I don't know where this dude I don't know what side of everything this dude's on. But it is wild to have an American pope. The papacy just feels like as an American, there are just certain old institutions that it just feels weird to have an American involved in. The papacy is definitely one of them. Yeah. From what I understand, he was a dark horse. Well, he won in a faster election than any of the other people, so. No, Trump wanted to be the Pope himself, dude. I don't know. I mean, I have no idea how that'll play out, obviously. Yeah, I thought it was the Filipino was the name I kept hearing. I thought it was going to be the Filipino guy. The Pope holding up like the papal hat on the, yeah. Very much a compromise candidate. Okay. If anybody that like actually knows papal politics, is this guy like gonna try and take it back to the 700s, or is he? But you're saying he's a compromise candidate, so he's somewhere in the middle. Fair enough. It's usually, at least most of the time, the person that wins, right? He's a compromise candidate. Seems like most view him as a centrist, more progressive on social issues, and more conservative on church doctrine. All right. Well, I mean, he just became one of the most powerful human beings on the planet, so we'll see how he deals with that. It's got to be a wild day if you're that dude. It's got to be a wild day if you're that dude. You just instantly become one of the most powerful people on the planet. All right. We are playing Notts County. Let's just pick up a win and move on, shall we? Starting to lose a few matches here. That's 2 losses in 3 matches, I think. We're starting to slip. In 2 days, they'll announce the new pope. I mean, it's done, though. The white smoke came out of the chimney. Updated youth scouting reports. All right, show me New Zealand Wonder Kids, please. All right, we have completely struck out in Haiti. New Zealand got a 60 to 84 guy. Benin. "14-year-old Musa Gassama, but we can't freaking sign him because I didn't sell any of the 9 players I was trying to sell." We'll put Ashton and Norris out there today. Salford City, dude, we're not winning. We're letting them back into this. We're not winning matches. We have 1 win in our last 4. That is a bad streak. Oh, well, I mean, one of the losses was Tranmere Rovers. The other one was Notts County. So that's really not that bad. I mean, those are the 2 teams that are apparently closing in on us. New email from the assistant manager. Oh my goodness, he's suspended. All right, you know who's coming up though? You know who's absolutely coming up for sure? Tyler Clark just turned 18. Let's get that boy in the first team. Let's get Tyler Clark in this first team, baby. Get my boy up here. Look at how good Skav is. The 18-year-old American's in the team. Okay. I think we're going to use him instead of Ball to like in this next match. That's why I'm bringing him up. It's his time to get that call up to the first team so that we can use him in the midfield. All right. New message from Clark. Hey, what's up, dude? All right, I'm going to tell him he's awesome. Tell him he's a super cool, chill dude. All right, Ball. You are suspended. You're coming off. And I have a guy named Clark who would love to play in your spot. I know you're not totally used to it, Clark, but you're going to be able to hang. Trust me. This is at Crew Alexandria. This is where we draw again. Let's go, dude. Yes. Nice. This is what we do. This is what we do. Somebody else got suspended. Oh, De La Torre. Great. Love, love, love that. Okay, first order of business is to try and keep Hassan on this team. Okay, I can negotiate, please. Oh, God, I'm scared. Please make yourselves comfortable. Yeah, have a seat, man. Have a seat. Current wage. Yeah, I mean, I think crucial. I think obviously you stay crucial in the dressing room. I think Kadir Hassan got to stay crucial. A 1-year extension works for him, yes. Disregard release clause. And we'll just sell him in the summer. I'll happily give him 11, and then I'll give him the rest of my budget. Yeah! We kept Hassan! We've extended Hassan's contract by a year. Let's go. I countered with a 2. It didn't work, but we extended it by a year. We've kept our 78 overall center back. Fat stonks. Contract extended. Boy is ready. Meanwhile, we are trying to bottle the league with 1 win in our last 5. We need to get hot. We need to heat up here. Gillingham, they're in 16th. Ye old Gillingham. Oh, Hassan's now on international. Well, not yet. I think he's on international duty the next game. Right, De La Torre. All right, here's how we're gonna make this work. De La Torre is gonna go. Okay, why? You make me do that, really? De La Torre comes out. We bring Clark up. De La Torre's resting. Clark's in the team with Ball and Piotrowski. Potts comes off for Harley Ashton. The young American gets to play, and we get a win against Chile. Dude! Why can't we win a game right now? What the hell's going on? We have 1 win in 6 right now. This is not kosher. Not kosher, man. Not kosher. Oh. The Vatican just signed a US Wonder Kid? It did. Very, very, you know, I'm happy. Dude was born in Chicago, probably never thinking he'd be able to be the Pope. That is pretty wild. All right, international duty players. We know how stupid this can get, so. We're going to bring you over. You're going to go here. You're going to go. Dude, I like the incredible, unbelievable levels of stupidity that exist within this whole system. Mind-numbing. Mind-numbing, insane stupidity. All right, Foster, I know you're leaving at the end of the season, but you're in goal for now. Bit of a shaky back line. Norris, Osborne, Uwu, Jamieson, Foster. I mean, we're missing our main boys there. But we're also playing Bromley, so thank you. Watt and De La Torre scored in the 2nd minute after his suspension. God, finally back in the win column. I was getting worried. We were throwing that away. Friggin' international window, stealing my players again. League One honors the international window, right? All right, updated youth scouting reports, for which I have literally $0. All right, Willie Simon. Oh, Jack Metcalf looking okay. I mean, we already have the one guy from Benin. Yeah, Musa Gassama. Another spine player. That's all we can find. All right, Bradford City. Are we going Potts? Oh, everybody's back now. That's good. Yeah, we'll go Potts. It's not like we've been on fire starting Harley Ashton. But I'm watching. Potts, I want to see a little something, dude. Draw one more match, I dare you. How many draws can you possibly stomach? All right, we play Grimsby next week. This has got to be the Hams board. What are you messaging about now? Expanding our current brand's very important. I'm first in the league. How's that for expanding your stupid brand, man? Shortlist Gassama so you don't lose him. Oh, you can do that? Oh, smart guy. No, there's no way to do that. Should I be rejecting these players if I feel like they aren't good enough? Does that create more space? Probably. I'll reject that guy. Try to give a contract to De La Torre. I mean, I don't have literally any disposable income. Is it likely that he'll be willing to take the same offer? Yeah, I have no money. We're going to have to replace his role in the squad next season. But we're also, I mean, we're looking at a potential promotion, which would obviously be huge financially, hopefully. I was looking at options in our last game, but Hombre, thanks for giving me a run of games. Feeling happier now? Oh. You're still in contention, man. Chill, Harley. You play a lot, okay? You're playing a lot, Harley. Yeah, but I won't have any signing on bonus to offer him. All right. Ooh. We'll take ooh off and ball off. And, of course, Harley Ashton going in for Potts. Please tell me we can beat the worst team in the league. Thank you. Delatorre got a red. Come on. Maybe that's a good time to negotiate. He just got a red card. He's harming the team, you know? He's harming the team. All right, here we go. We'll try it. I mean, I'd be really surprised based off everything I know, which is not a lot about negotiating in this game. Luca Delatorre. Prime player, 74 overall. Type of player that could definitely shred League One as well, so that's why we'd want to keep him around. Hi, agent. How you doing? Have a seat. Yeah, I mean, crucial player, obviously. I think you're looking at no extension. I'm thinking 2 years, man. Just give me an extra year. That's really all I need. All right, year extension, disregard release clause, and now let's get to the wage, you know? What are you at? 11.5? We'll be really happy to extend with that, please. That's what I can do. I can't give you the freaking... I can't give you that. I think I seem to be in an endless loop. It doesn't understand that I don't have the money. He just wants 26,000 as a signing bonus. Delatorre's under contract for another year. We just went back and forth on that for a couple of offers, and that was it. All right, we've re-signed our 2 best players for next season under very reasonable wage circumstances. They finally gave up. I actually just bothered them to death with that. I really did just bother them to death with that. They finally gave up, and they let it happen. Harley? I'll think about it. You know, I think you are going to go on the field for this game, man. Who are we playing against? Friggin' Accrington Stanley? Yeah, you can do the business for Accrington Stanley. Hold on. Petrovsky, and then I've got to move Delatorre's spot over here, and then we've got to swap Delatorre out with Clark. Then we've got to bring Norris up so that we can keep playing Norris here. Jamieson's improving. Hassan's improving. Take notes, fools. And then Harley Ashton's here. So Petrovsky, Clark, and Ball's a better kind of defensive tandem in that midfield area, and the youth player in Norris is also getting some time. Just need a couple more wins to make us feel really comfortable. There we... Oh, Clark scored! Oh, say, can you see the American in League Two? Brilliant. Oh, Harley, right. Oh, Norris scored too? Oh, the kids. This is what they do. Oh, Norris and Clark scored? Oh, I had my America glasses on, but shout out to my boy Norris too. Way to make it happen. Hard carried by the children. Like a diamond mine, man. What's this message? Oh, right. Delatorre's been suspended for 2 of the last 3 matches. Absolute mad lad. Well, I'm going to play at least... I'll play Norris again. We'll play Norris again. We'll give Norris some minutes. They're right back. Well, he's an aggressive lad. Call me back. All right, ready to rock and roll? I think we are. At Carlisle United, we see in 1-1. Come on. Another goal from Miguel Puche. He has been... Dude, my strikers have been just buns this year. Both of my strikers not up to the standard at all. Not even close to the standard. Miguel Puche, hard carry for the front 3. Watts has a few goals too, but it's been Puche. All right, I do need to make a squad change that's going to hopefully make life a lot easier. Wrong screen. I just have no idea where I'm going half the time. Team management, yes. All right, Cooper, you are not on the regular defense. That's Clark. And Norris, you are going to replace Goodman here. And you are going to replace Ugwu in the starting lineup. I would rather Norris get minutes than anything else be happening. Okay. Yeah. Save the changes. That's our new look team. Okay. Match day? Yes. Newport. All right. Team's ready. Just give me a win. We're at home against... Dude, why are we making this interesting, man? Why are we making this spicy? Why are we losing? Oh, what a terrible run-in at the end of the season. We have such an opportunity to put this out of reach. Such an opportunity. And we are wasting it. Okay. New email from assistant manager. Right. Got it. Think it's fine. We're at Morecambe. We're playing literal shrimp. Who's tired? Ball's tired. Well, fortunately, I've got a young player that's very excited to take that spot on the field. Ashton's going to be able to take the striker position. Jamieson can go out for Prince Ugwu. We're going to move Hassan to the other side of the field. Oh, Piotrowski became a 70. Love to see that. Just give me a win. I'll feel so much better if we... Well, they were down to 10 men right at the end of the game. It wasn't that obvious. He's complacent. Uh-oh. That's a fun dynamic. I've, like, praised him too much or something, and now he's feeling very complacent. All right, we're 7 points clear at the top of the league ahead of Notts County. Oh, we have a match in hand on them. We have 4 matches left. 4 matches left. 7 points clear with a match in hand on Notts County. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. We can put this away. We can put this away. One win in like this match right here would basically guarantee a league title for us. Norris again! The fullbacks, Atia, Allah, and Norris with the goals. The youngsters flying. I think we just won the league in our first season. I don't know, Chad. I think this game might be a little too easy. Norris is clutching up, baby. All right, tell me we got some unbelievable youth player from Haiti. Now, Mateo Rivera. I am going to reject Rivera. Keep an eye on those guys. Oh, there you go. Leon Whitehouse, nearly a 94 guy. Nearly. Ellis Marsh, I think we can safely reject Ellis Marsh. Now, what about Benin? Because I've already given us Musa Gassama, and they've given us Khalidou Diop and Mohamedou Sabali. So Benin's doing a pretty good job. Musa Gassama is obviously the guy we're super excited about, but it's pretty good. All right, boys, let's go guarantee a league title out there today. Norris is balling. We'll give Ball this one. Potts, you got it. Okay, boys, come on. That has to do it. That has to be a guaranteed league title here in League 2. 2 matches left to play. I believe mathematically, as you can tell, is how huge of a deal the game is made out of this. Mathematically, we have won League 2 in our first season. Wait, I got an offer? No, you guys are lying. You're yanking my chain. You're yank. It's for nearly $200,000. We're going up. I hoped we knew we were going up for a while, but we've done it in style. We could finish on 97 points. I am thinking 275. Cook! Cook! Who let him get hot? Who let me get hot in the negotiation room, man? Who let me get hot in the negotiation room? Somebody let me get, we know that's a mistake. Don't let me get hot in the negotiation room, all right? We know that's a mistake. So when you guys promote these guys to the first team, should I bring up Magnus Mathiasen? I promoted 17. So you'd bring Alonso up too, even though he probably wouldn't play a lot? All right, Mathiasen, you're coming up, and Alonso, you're coming up. Happy to have you. Skav and Hara are the only guys chilling in the academy. Skav's got like years to go, I guess, to season him appropriately. So let's start playing those kids then. Now we're at a point where those guys can just be on the field, right? So we've already guaranteed a league title. We might as well toss him out there. Oh, Mathiasen, welcome to the first team, Magnus. I know there's more to come from you. I've always believed in you. 4-player contracts are expiring. Do we want to try and keep Atia Allah for another year? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it depends on what left backs are going to be available in the market. Ball's also been a good holding midfielder for us. Sign the guy from the scouting report? I mean, I don't have any money yet. That transfer doesn't go through until, like, at least Why is that useful to me? It's not like that transfer goes through instantly. They're negotiating personal terms with Crew Alexandra right now. Yeah. And he's not going to go away. I put him out there for 6 months, not 3. So the guy's going to be there for a little while. It's okay. I'm not completely helpless anymore. So Miguel Puche's loan is expiring. Yeah, I think we let Uwu and Puche go back. I'm happy with the way those loans played out, but I think we let them go back. Okay. All right, De La Torre, you're going to go into the box-to-box position. Piotrowski, you're going to come out for Matiasen. Alonso, you're going to take Corbett's spot on the bench. Clark, you're going to come in for Ball. Norris, you're already out there. So we are... Oh, wait, Alonso can take the left wing spot. I believe that is a position we have trained Alonso for. So let's give the kids a chance, right? Let's give the kids a chance. Let's give them an opportunity to go out there and play. Clark, Matiasen, Alonso, Norris. Go get minutes, man. We already have the league in the bag. They didn't score or anything, but we did win 2-0, so the kids are all right. You're going to be very happy, board. You're going to be very, very happy with this. 2 offers. 2? Oh, for guys we really want to sell. Yes, 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 yes. Kieran Carney and Billy Bishop. All right, let's start with Kieran. 34-year-old. $165 for a 34-year-old defender that we have literally no use for. Who let him cook? Who let him get hot? I told you. All right, Corbett negotiating his deal with Crew Alexandria. Crawley is in, $165,000 for Carney. Now we are negotiating a deal for a young winger, Billy Bishop, who, we didn't see him come through. We're not really a believer in Billy Bishop's potential, so let's get this move done, huh? Let's get this move done. Hey, look at me, look at me, look at me. Come on. Look me in the eyes while you negotiate with me. I know you're taking it. I know you're taking it. $7% sell-on clause at 115. All right, we did $125,000 with a 7% sell-on clause. We did $125,000 with a 7% sell-on. Oh, the sell-ons never translate to anything good? Well, that probably cost us $20,000 or $30,000 then. Unfortunately, but at least we're moving some of the dead weight. It's really nice that we're moving some of the dead weight. See you later, William Corbett. Oh, we just missed the best possible deal, dude. Damn. Oh, this is the one I was waiting for, bro. This is the one we were waiting for. 31-year-old Morgan Potts. I already know exactly what number I'm going to offer him. Thanks for raiding in, dude. Hope you had a good stream, brother. We're trying to stick this negotiation right now. Chat, get to the walls. We need some emotes to defend from the raid. Nick just came flying in with the raid. We need emotes to the walls. Some Game of Thrones type. Get your emotes. Thank you. Okay. 740. No. I think they'll only take 730. No! They didn't go up at all. Brian, Talyaspor didn't go up at all, dude. They didn't go up at all. It's all right. I think we'll get another offer for Morgan Potts at some point. We're very early in the transfer window. Yep, there's another one. This is Germany. It's probably going to be even more amenable. Cold Pope review raid. Pope Cold Pope reveal raid. Like I said, yeah, friggin' yeah, man, 100%. That's what words, and you know what, bro? Words. Okay. Paderborn wants Morgan Potts. Let's sell Paderborn some pots and pans, maybe. You got a little bit of both. A little bit of both. Give me this. So welcome in. I'm playing FC career mode for the first time in 10 years. You might know me as the person that interacted with Nick a lot when he was playing Football Manager. I play a ton of Football Manager, make a lot of YouTube videos about Football Manager. I am trying to beat FC without playing a game. I haven't played career mode in 10 years, so it's been an adventure, like learning this whole process, but easy 850, easy 850, easy 850. Oh, they baited me with that. They baited me with that. Easy 750. Okay, easy 710, easy 710, easy 710. Bro, what? Like, nobody wants to raise their offers for pots. Ugh! Ugh! I nailed a bunch of other negotiations. I'm just not used to these big money negotiations. All right, Billy Bishop's out to Carlisle. That's good. Yeah, they really, they only give me a C for that? Whatever. It has a sell-on clause, and I didn't know until afterwards somebody told me that those were useless, so. Oh, you know what we need to do? God, take me to Benin. He might not be the Pope, but I don't have the money yet, do I? Even though it's telling me that I've completed the sales, I don't have the money yet. No, I don't. So stupid. Okay. Anyways, what's Puche texting me? I really enjoyed my loan spell. I hope we can make it a permanent deal. You've been great for us. It's up to the clubs to talk to each other now, but you've had a fabulous loan. I'm hoping we can get a better player than you next year, but who knows, Miguel Puche? Who knows? Who do you support IRL? I actually don't have a team. I know a lot of people don't. I had one person tell me the other day, how can you enjoy watching football if you don't have a club? I don't know. I just don't like rooting for teams I didn't grow up rooting for. I don't blame people that do. I just struggle to, like, you know, I grew up in Tampa. I root for the teams that I went to games as a kid. Lightning, Rays, Bucks, and that's it. I mean, the U.S. national team, obviously, I root for, like men's and women's. But that's basically it. I'll think about it. I'll think about it, Harley. I'll think about it. He's useless, high potential. Blinky's 14, man. Bully an adult, at least. All right, let's put the kids in. Clark, you're in for Ball. De La Torre, will move him back. Where's the kid? Where's the child? Alonzo, you're in for Puche. Sorry, Puche. Harley Ashton, you're in. Need to keep you happy because Morgan Potts looks like he's going to be sold. So Norris, Clark, Mathiasen, and Alonzo are there. The fun thing is I have no idea how quickly people develop in FC, so I'm just kind of winging it. Like, if you show me good potential. We already won the league, so even though we got smoked by Barrow on the last day, whatever. Sweet! Carney sold. Oh, I got a message from Harley Ashton. Don't blame yourself, man, even though you didn't play well and we lost 2-0. That's a 94-point season from the boys. 94 points in a League 2 championship in our first year. Outrageous performance from the lads. We need to go to the squad real quick and decide if we want to renegotiate. And I think there's one big question for me here, and that is Atia Allah. Would we want to try to keep Atia Allah around the team? Puche and Ugu's loans are done. Foster's our backup keeper. He's already signed a new deal. Ball's getting paid 10K and he's 32, so I'm thinking we just let him ride. Munir, I think we let him ride. There's probably other good goalkeepers out there. He's lost 2 overall over the course of this season too, so I'm not bullish on him. But Yahya Atiat Allah was a really steady left back for us all year. Do we want to keep him or not? Still waiting for a watch along since the Euros, San? There is a lot of fun stuff coming in the future with the watch alongs, I promise. I hope Inter win the Champions League. That would, I mean, it would be nice. What are my UCL predictions? I think PSG wins. But I've picked against Inter every round, so don't listen to me. If he goes down in wage, maybe. He's better than the average League One player. We'll see if we can get him back for a year. Because I feel like we're going to... I don't know how much more money we're going to get, but if we can get him on the same... I mean, the same sort of thing we got Luca Della Torre on. 2 years. No extension. Oh. 1 year extension. All right. Oh. Oh, this is release clause. Right. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I was on the wrong screen. 10,000 is what he's getting paid right now. Well, let's just put the 10,000 up. Here's the old dealio. I can't do that, and you just have to take the 10,000. Atia Allah's back on a 10,000 a week wage for another season. Season's greetings, pre-recorded? Yes, unfortunately. I was doing it. Yeah, I'm doing 3 streams at once. The other one is a Pope signing watch along. Clearly. So that's pretty sweet. So the only guy we're really losing that's like a star is Munir. We'll just need to get a new goalkeeper in. We're losing our top 2 goalkeepers. It is what it is, you know. All right, Carney out. See you later. We are cleaning out the basement players. Nearly the best possible deal for Carney. That's good. Haven't lost my touch. Offer for Hardy. Good. What is it? 125? Boo! Whatever, we need to dump these guys. We need to dump these guys. Resign and flip? Dude, you should never do that in FM. I love how easy it is to move players. Like, player interactions are just so easy. I don't believe that for a second. All right, 150. That's not the best deal we can get. Dude, the last offer in this game is pointless. You, like, can't raise it at all. You cannot raise the last offer at all, is what I'm learning. That last offer is like, this is what we're going to give you, or take it or leave it. So transfer listed, we have Hardy, Potts, Bentley, Wall, Barnett, and Gibson that we're trying desperately to get rid of. So we still have plenty of guys that we could sell that could get us a little bit more of a war chest. Ooh, Barnett. Yes, this is one of the guys we wanted to move. This is an Irish team coming for him. All right, Gabriel Barnett. We're going to negotiate. I mean, what's his market value? I think this might actually be pretty close. This might be pretty close. Yeah, I know I can see in the top right. Hey, what's up, Trey Viewer? Hope you're doing well, man. It's you. All right, good to see you. Thanks for coming. Why don't we get started? I have some Fruitly, man. All right, I'm thinking at least 180 as a starting point. Yeah, I had a feeling you guys wouldn't be comfortable going too high. So I would be surprised if you didn't say yes to 165. Okay, cool. I'm cool with 165. I'm cool with 165. This guy's not very good. Take the win, move on, take the money, get this guy off our wage bill. Don't blow it. The earlier we can get this money in our bank account, the better it helps us bring in the free agents and the loans or whatever that are going to help us. You know, maybe we'll even sign a few coaches because we've unloaded all these players. Ooh, another offer for Hardy. It's another 130 from Harrogate Town. Okay, let's see what we can do. See what we can do. See what we can do. Oh, wow. Okay. Huge gap. Dude's market value is 120. I got 165 for a guy whose market value is 110. So don't call me crazy. You're crazy. Don't you dare. Oh, Frederick. Yes, I hate this guy. This guy's a 48 overall defensive midfielder. I can go pluck one out of any country in the world better than that right now. And they'll go straight into my youth academy because they're not good enough. Well, I got to try it. $165,000 for a guy that sucks eggs. Good deal, team. Good deal. All right, that's deal done for Barnett, deal done for Frederick Wall. We've been waiting for offers on those guys. Scammed him. I scammed him, if that's what you're talking about. Frederick Wall headed to Morecambe. Deal done. Morecambe spending silly money. Give me that A. You know you want to give me an A for that deal. You know you want to give me an A for that deal. Oh, the best possible deal is 180. Damn. Now, when do I actually get the money in from all this? Because I currently have $0. 0 doubloons. Champion! Campione! Ole, ole, ole! I didn't know he got a bus animation. That's actually pretty sick. Need this in Football Manager, dude. We get a little celebration in town after our championship. FC Hammertown all the way. July 1st. Thank you, guys. So the transfer window opens July 1st. Well, it opens like July 9th in real life, I think. But let's simplify that. Who are those girls? Straight to jail, Christamir. The bonk. All right, I just got $1 million for winning League 2. So that's pretty sweet. Do I get that now? Of course not. Why would I get that now? I get everything at exactly one time. Foolish me. Come on, Haiti. You're really blowing this for me, Haiti. I had faith. It's all right. Charles Hayward looks like he might be all right. And then how is Musa Gassama getting along? He's an 80 to 94. Oh, there's another one. Himurana Sankara, dude. I'm going to have so many good defensive midfielders. I already have the American kid that I brought up. All right. The potential is there. The potential is there with this team, you know. Any more offers, guys? Any more offers? There it is. What? Oh, wait, for my left wing. Oh, different Watts. Okay. Oh, wait, is this the loan returning? Oh, whoa. It's the mandatory transfer. We loaned that guy out, and he has a mandatory transfer that's going through after his loan. So we're going to get another 150,000. This is what happens when you plan for the future. Bentley! Yes! Finley Bentley. Oh, and it's actual money, too. Let's go. Let's go. I don't need Finley Bentley on my team. We're getting rid of our top 3 goalkeepers this season. But I definitely don't need Finley Bentley. All right, Finley. Come on, let's talk. He didn't move a lot. Something in 195. Okay, they didn't want to move at all. I think we can do better for Finley Bentley. I'm going to be totally honest with you, man. I think we can do better for Finley Bentley. So Frederick Watts has completed his move to Stockport County. That's lovely news. May he have a long, successful career. Really? You're not going to give me an A? Boo you. Barnett. Which one's Barnett? Oh. I didn't realize you got an offer. Okay, well, I mean, if you want to do better than 165, can I go reject the other offer? Is that feature in this game? If you want to do better than 165, I'll let him go to where you are. Oh, sweet. They just gave me 180. I can't reject the other offer? Oh, damn. So Waterford paid me 180 for Gabriel Barnett. I just hope he goes there instead of going to Drogheda. He already rejected the other offer? Is that... Oh, that would be nice. Shaw, thank you for the 37 months. Appreciate it, brother. Wait, I saw a little budget pop up. What is that from? All of a sudden, I got a little jingle in the old pocket here. Well, Musa Gassama, we have known about him for quite a while. He's 14 years old. And we want to bring him into our youth academy immediately so he can start developing. Himurana Sankara is definitely that dude. He's the second guy that we want to sign the most. And once those scouting runs are done, we're going to upgrade our scouts. We're going to look to upgrade our staff as well. I think that's only fair. Okay, we've got Skav. Musa Gassama's a 45. He has a long journey ahead of him, and that's okay. Can I teach you to play center back or no? You're just a pure holding midfielder, huh? For Benin, Musa. For Benin. My progress assessment, moderate. Understandable. Change his position is over. Oh, I can change his position? I guess I should know how to do that. Developmental plan. Where is it? Did I see the Atletico Palermo story after they won Serie D? What, their owner gave them a lifetime subscription to a prostitution ring? Or like R1? Oh. Oh, position. Oh, nice. I don't know. This dude's... Actually, he's terrible at everything because he's just young and bad. Does that say he's a 63? What are the numbers I'm looking at? When ETA is 2 weeks, that's good. So he's a center back. Is he short? Or he's 14, so probably. Jumping is 49. Is there any way to see how tall he is? Dude, okay, do players get taller? Do players get taller? He's 5'8". They do? So how much taller? He might get to 6 feet tall. Okay, so this dude's a right back, right? Is that what I'm thinking? This dude's a right back. He's not a great athlete though. It's actually quite slow. You want to move Musa Gassama to center back? I don't think he's got the athletic base to play fullback. Double Dennis, yeah, I think if you keep track of the Zealand Live YouTube channel, stuff will be going up on this. I think I'll make a main channel video out of it too, to be honest. He's a center back for sure. All right. Development plan, we'll send him to center back. Position. So ETA in 2 weeks is good. Beautiful. We'll have him develop as a center back. So that'll take 2 weeks for him to become a center back or to add center back to his game. And then we'll be able to train him at different center back positions, right? That's what I'm hearing. Okay, cool. I understand it now. I get it now. Should I go get that other guy from Benin as well? Probably. If I like actually have money, I should be bringing these guys in a lot. So like Himurana Sankara should also be coming in. He's 15 years. Because the quicker he gets into the academy, the faster we can work with him, right? That is correct theory. Okay. And you can assess him better. True. Oh, he's a 59. Is he a 59? Are you freaking serious? Oh, no, he's a 50. Okay. I was freaking out for no reason. It's like, so overall, it's just instantly a 59. All right. Show actions, development plan. Actually go back. What's his size? 5'11", 156. Not a skillful player, but a strong weak foot. I don't know what those little symbols mean. Raccoon and magnet. Exactly what I was thinking. All right, he's a center defensive midfielder who's boosted as a deep-lying playmaker. He can play a good ball. Yeah, he absolutely can play a good ball. Maybe we want to have that there, or we can check positions that he can learn. No, not very diverse individual here. Not very diverse. So I think we just train him up as a deep-lying playmaker and let him become who he can become. All right. Well, these guys are both young. These guys are both more long-term plays. We just wanted to bring them in because they do have that bright future. Okay, so we'll just have Sankara develop as a guy that can ping a ball around. Nice. We got a lot of guys in our transfer. You know, we haven't even gotten to July 1st where I'm going to get a bucket of money, right? July 1st, I'm going to get cash. I'm going to get oodles and oodles of cash. No transfer offers. That's cool. That's cool. New position available for Gassama. Oh, this is like an in-season button. Okay. I'm so not used to this. Round 1 of the League Cup, round 3 of the FA Cup, first in the league, group stage of, oh yeah, that preseason competition. Hey, great season, boys. Great season. Save? How? Doesn't look like I can. I just have to end the season. The final standings from the season, with 46 matches played and 27 wins, FC Hammertown took the title, allowed the fewest goals in the league. Relegated out of the game, we've got Morecambe, Crew Alexandra, Bromley, and Grimsby, right? Or no, just Bromley and Grimsby. I was thinking 6th division to 5th division. Notts and Colchester are coming up with us. Chesterfield, Fleetwood, Wimbledon, and Doncaster in the playoff. Who won the Prem? Why are you guys telling me that I should save? Glitch screen sometimes. Okay, so if I try to back out, it'll prompt. Well, I can't do anything. The prompt doesn't allow you. I think you're just legally not allowed to save on this screen. Yeah, one of the Milan teams won the Champions League. I don't know who it was. All right, cross your fingers and your toes then, Buster. Cool. Oh, players are leaving, right. I have a team at FM that scored 230 goals in a season. Should I calm down? No. Is that also normal? No. You should not calm down. You should continue your murder. That's like when you're winning the Champions League out of Gibraltar. That's that type of offensive performance. Oh, when you end the season, it saves? Okay. Is that the way they got around the glitch? New position available for Gisama. Review Foster's contract. Customize your club. What is that? Oh, I'm not. What do you mean customize? Big Daddy M Road must not be touched. All right. Updated youth scouting reports. New position available for Gisama. So we'll go on in. I don't know, man. The position doesn't. Oh, change position. Yeah. Thinking you're a ball-playing defender, Musa Gisama. I think that's what we need. Oh, don't worry. We'll get to free agents. Oh, have no fear. So who's gone? Foster, Puche, Ugwu, and... Right. Munir has also departed us. I'm aware. I mean, I don't know what they want me to do about it. Just let him leave? I mean, that's the plan. All right, any more good youth guys? Now that I actually have money? No, not really. Unfortunately, not even Johan Arbelay is getting it done for us. I mean, 57 to 63 is pretty good for current ability. And 80 pace. He has my attention, you know what I'm saying? He has my attention. Am I crazy if I like thinking this guy is somebody we should bring in because he could definitely be around the team? Oh, check his market value. How? He's also 17, so I mean, he should just be there. Click X on him. Oh, his value's 600,000. That's pretty good. And we'll bring him in. What's his? 275? 200. Okay, no. 525? That feels like a sign, right? Mamadou Sabali. All right, those guys are both 17, so can we just sign them and sell them instantly? Is this game that broken? You just literally bring the guy in and then flip them out immediately? Nice. Who's the other guy? Metcalf? I don't know. He's a pacey customer. We kind of need these guys like around our team, though. But no, they're both 17. We'll bring them up. Welcome to the senior team, lads. Let's go to our squad, see if anybody else needs a cheeky transfer list. Okay. Hassan, De La Torre, Piotrovsky, Atia Allah. Those guys are very, very happy to keep those guys. Let's go financials. Hassan's 25 million. Might be wise to just sell him because that would be ball knowers. People that have played this game. Would I get 25 million for him? Easily? Probably 30. All right, well, I'm going to sell him then. Because that is a difference-making amount of money for the team, obviously. This dude's under contract for such a long time. No jokes. You think I'm going to get that amount of money? That is insane if I get that amount of money, dude. Absolutely insane. I'm going to add Goodman to the transfer list because he's getting paid 9K. Hugo Summers is getting paid 9K. We're going to remake our team here. Foster's leaving. We're fine with that. Taylor Osborne's making 8K, worth 150. I think we actually keep him around. I think he's already been sold, right? I think a lot of these guys already have sales agreed that have not gone through. So Preston should be on the transfer list. Cooper should be on the transfer list. Barnett is on the transfer list. Corbett is on the transfer list. Okay, yeah, we're overhauling the team. We're removing the rest. Well, that money hasn't hit yet. Current budget's $6 million, so time to get to work, baby. Time to get to work. First thing I need a center forward that's a god. Uh, 70, 71 with 87 pace. I was playing the match. That'd be pretty good. How can I narrow this down? Is there no way to narrow this down? And even though they have an overall in the freaking game, there's no way to be like, let me just sort this by overall. Well, I don't want to narrow age. I don't care about age. I'm in League One, dude. I'm not trying to sign wonder kids right now. I'm just trying to sign the best player. So there's the 71 guy. There's a 74, Joaquin Correa. There's Lucas Diorio. We're looking for a star striker. Ibrahima Niane. All right. We have our targets. We have our targets. 73 overall. Lucas Diorio is 28. Joaquin Correa is 30. And Oliver Burke is 28. Incredibly physically impressive striker. Who has the highest value? 4.5 million on Joaquin Correa. All right, do we go for Correa? He's not speedy or strong, but his dribbling, passing, and shooting is great. And then if you go to Burke, Burke's an incredible athlete who doesn't have the technical skills. He's kind of the best of both worlds, and that he's an athlete who shoots a little better. Burke feels like League One. Yeah, he also should be the cheapest, so we'll go with Oliver Burke. Hey, man, what's up? You trying to play some football here, brother? All right, fine. Length of the deal, I'm thinking 2 years. We sell him after the first year. Cool. I think including a 3.65 million release clause. Deny release clause. Okay, no release clause. All right, I'm going to counter by removing his goal bonus. He wants a wage of 11.5 for the signing, but I mean, that's disgustingly low, dude. I just lowered his signing on bonus by 20,000, removed a goal bonus of over 300,000, and it worked. I don't even know. We just brought in a big physical Scottish lad to lead the line. Get in, son. Yep. Okay, cool. We have begun what I'm hoping is a long and fruitful off-season of acquiring players that are going to elevate this team. And we're definitely going to get an A for that. Very, very happy that Oliver Burke has come in. Yes. Jalbo, what is this? Hey, man. We're trying it for the first time in 10 years. We're seeing what's up. Hold on. Remove from shortlist, remove from shortlist, remove from shortlist, remove from shortlist. All these guys ended up on teams. Mendez ended up on a team. There are some guys that are still free agents here. Mitwali, Attila Fiola, Al-Rawi, Al-Yassidi. Oh my goodness, Luis Chavez is a... Chat. Luis Chavez is still a free agent. After a year. And we can bring in Jesus Angulo. Okay, wait. We're not going to jump on anything right now because what we want to do is go to search filters and we need a goalkeeper. First order of business is we go find a goalkeeper who does not suck. So obviously Munir's going to be a part of this list. He was a 71 when we let him go, but he had been depreciating. We're looking for a guy with talent that wants to play for a League One club. 72 overall, Jaume. 72 overall, Kim Song-gu. 73 overall, Carlos Moreno. Very well-rounded, 6'3". All right, I'm liking Carlos Moreno as an option. Ionut Andre Radu. I think Carlos Moreno is way better. All right, Carlos Moreno it is. Carlos Moreno. How you doing, man? Let's have a conversation. Let's get you in. Let's get you in. First order of business is we need a guy to play goalkeeper that isn't terrible. Did it. I skipped Ivasuvic. Just assume he was old. Recommended wage for this guy is under 11,000. This guy's going to cost us virtually nothing. We're going to look for the same deal, 2 years that basically gives us an out after the first year. I accept your lack of a release clause. I don't know why it forces me to accept that. There's no way. So remove the bonus. That's the wage you want? That's $6,800 a week, man. Do you realize you're like actually a good player? Do you even realize that? 7,000 a week. There we go. He has no idea. 2-year contract at paltry wages. And I got my new goalkeeper. All right, that was easy. Dude, now that I've got actual money, you guys should be afraid of the team we are about to build in League 2. I'm winning the FA Cup this year. Screw my youth players. We're going all out in the free agent market to bring in a super team that's going to play in League 1. I don't have to worry about registration. I feel unshackled. League 1 Galacticos coming in. Carlos Moreno, backup Mexican national team goalkeeper in League 1. Bingo, bango, bongo. Get into the team. He's over a 70 at like basically every goalkeeping attribute. He replaces our last guy. Okay, now, next position that we could use somebody at is right back. So let's go to our search filters. Let's go to defense. Let's go to right back, and let's search up all of the free agent right backs. There's a 67, Hamdi Akujobi. There's a 70, that's Bassam al-Rawi. Qatari national team, always giving you somebody good. Brandon Chambers, an 18-year-old. He's left-footed, though. Have to play him as like an inverted guy. But an 18-year-old who is a 70. I'm going to just sign that guy regardless. Yeah, if I was playing the matches, it would be this guy. He has 89 pace. All right, 68, Salva Ferrer. First pass looking for 70s. Oh, Brooks Lennon. Brooks Lennon's available. Building the American superpower. Oh, wait. Yves Masson. Oh, he's definitely the guy. Not a great defender, but somebody with the offensive chops to play over there. Bring Kyle Walker-Peters down to League 1. Yes, obviously. Obviously, we're bringing Kyle Walker-Peters down. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Approach to sign Kyle Walker-Peters for our League 1 club. I'm going to get the kid too. What do we think we're doing? I'll get the kid too. I'm going to get the kid too. That's fine. I'll get the kid too. How old are you? 3 years. 2 years. We're planning on rising really quickly. We don't want to go above 2 years. Wage. 12. Bonus. 40. Let's start there. I didn't miss by much. We can get rid of the bonus. That costs basically nothing. Let's just reduce. So wage 12.5. Let's just reduce this to 50, and then I'm cool. I'm cool with it. We just reduce that to 50. I'm cool with it. I got time. The tension's not rising. Hey, we got Kyle Walker-Peters in League One. Let's go. This game's so bad and unrealistic. I know, it is. That's why we're trying to prove that by building a super team down in League One. We've got Kyle Walker-Peters coming to play for newly promoted League One side FC Hammertown on a free deal. We're hoping to walk the league, man. We're hoping to walk the league. Wait until I sell this center back for 40 million. Then we're going to be untouchable. I'm going to have so much money. I'm going to have all the best coaches, all the best scouts. And we're going to be producing a team of guys. I'm doing all this signing without that sale. We've got plenty of room to do all. Oh, right. Where's that kid? There he is, Brandon Chambers. Hey, I also want to sign you. I think you have a chance to be a spectacular player. There just aren't a lot of 70 overall 18-year-olds, Brandon. Have a seat. You're not Brandon Chambers. Prospect roll. Oh, he wants to be crucial? Yeah, I'll sell it to Yedala if he gets upset. I think this guy's got, obviously, a chance. 5-year deal? Sure. So you're about to get locked in on a disgusting wage, so. Let's go straight to the discussion. All right, I'm thinking you recommended wage 9. 9,000 a week, 20,000 signing bonus. Cool, that's ridiculous. 9,000 a week for the next 5 years. Get in here, man. That's a reasonable offer. You're a reasonable offer. Shucks, get out of here, dude. All right, Brandon Chambers is in. Signing made. Left back of the future. Atiet Allah might be a guy we look to sell. Alrighty then. Good snatch. Now let's start looking at the rest of our team, which is going to be maybe a midfielder. And I'm thinking like a nice central midfield type player. Should be a lot of these guys, so. 75 overall, Eduardo Atuesta. This dude's well-rounded as hell. Holy smokes. It's gonna be Luis Chavez. He is nasty with it. Luis Chavez is nasty with it. He's filthy. Absolutely disgusting. Illegal with it. Oh, another 75. Javi Munoz. Very physical lad. Still's got a step of pace to him. Oh, there's another 78. So Leandro Paredes. I'm going to search by age after this, and then we'll sign any guys that we think could end up being wonder kids. Luis Romo. Oh, my team's going to be nasty, man. Oh, God, they're going to be so good. I should just be shortlisting these guys as I go down, and then I can just go to the shortlist. Oh, Romo's already on my short list, so we'll do that. I'll get in the habit now. We'll do the search for young players later. I found him, actually. There's the 69-year-old 69-year-old 18-year-old. Heard it here first. I think I might sell Petrovsky, to be honest. We might be selling Petrovsky. I added him, yeah. That's a 16-year-old that's a 64 overall. That's good, right? I think that's good. The new Pope's American. Yeah, I know. We saw. All right. Yeah, he's from Chicago, baby. The Bulls are winning the championship next year. All right, Luis Chavez, a tremendous, skillful player. We're looking to bring in. He's a new playmaker with the potential for... Oh, he's going to ask for a lot of money. All right, he has to be crucial. That's okay. Fits into our midfield. I'm thinking 2-year deal. Well, that's what we're looking for. Cool. No release clause. I accept that, obviously. Can't imagine I would have a problem with that. All right, I'm thinking like 14 in wage, maybe 15 in wage. And then I'm thinking signing on fee of like 40. You cool with that? 1650 in wage. Okay, we're going to remove the bonus because apparently that doesn't matter at all. But I will reduce the signing on fee to like 40,000 if you're going to get 1615 in wage. All right, we've signed a 78 overall playmaker in the midfield to go with De La Torre. Get in, son. This is what happens when you let loose somebody with 12,000 hours on Football Manager on whatever the hell this game dynamic is. 2-year deals, so we'll be able to sell him next year. No problem. He's under contract. We might look to sell De La Torre this year if he gets upset. I don't know. We're taking him to the promised land, dude. FC Hammertown's going all the way to the promised land. Prime of his career, 28 years old. Let's go. '78 overall in League One. Just got promoted, by the way. Him and De La Torre as the playmakers. I mean, it's preposterous. Then you can get Leandro Paredes, Stefano Sensi, Munoz. Who are the other guys? Romo's the defender, right? Maybe we want to get a Luis Romo just to play defense, you know? Or Eduardo Atesta. He's, What are the values at? 6 million, 6 million, 6 million for all of them? You're actually going to have a Premier League level team in League One? Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Oh, Angulo's right. Not a defensive guy. Stefano Sensi, not a defensive guy. Luis Romo's the best defensive guy. So I think we would take Romo and then Paredes, and then that's our midfield is Romo, Paredes, and the Mexican guy. 78, 78, 75. That's not bad. Yeah, I need another center back. I guess we could get Jesus Angulo now. Our midfield's actually more okay. You're right. We need to stay focused here. We need a center back because we do only have one top-tier center back, and we are currently looking to sell him. We're not doing our Wonder Kid search yet, okay? We're not on that yet. So this is just looking for Star Boys. How about a 76? That's Jesus Angulo. We already know about him. 71, 18-year-old. Cheese and crackers, Batman. That dude hit my parameters before I was even like... Kevin Deeks. Oh, isn't that guy Indonesian? Yeah. Or is that Monaco? It's the same damn thing. Jamal Lascales. Oh, look at that pace, dude. That sounds like my worst nightmare. Ali Lajami. Jordana Sorio. Oh, they needed him for the Venezuelan inclusion. Correct. All right, that's pretty sweet. Shouldn't have. All right, center backs. Where's the 71 kid? Gabe Benson. Hey, you want to be a star player for me? Yeah, I know we need wingers. We need a right winger. Well, we need both wings because our left winger was a loanee, so. Squad role. I'll take whatever you'll give me. Okay, I mean, you want to be... Dude, you're 18 years old and a 71 overall. I have no idea in what world you're free. Can I counter with 4 years? Can I counter with 3 years? I don't want to risk losing him, actually. I'll just take the 2. Oh, release clause. No. Oh, we're not on the contract yet. He wants nothing, bro. He wants nothing. I'll give him a $10,000 sign. He wants less than $6,000 a week to play for me for 2 years. This guy has no idea. He just wants to play. He just wants to play. Okay, she actually upped the offer a little bit. I mean, that's such a good offer. I don't even feel like negotiating anymore. That's $6,600 a week and an $18,000 signing bonus for an everyday starter at center back and like. They always accept 1 year extra. Oh, I didn't know that was an always thing. I'd had people recommend that in the past, but I didn't know that was an always thing. Okay, we'll wait for the center back sale, and then once he sells, we'll just bring in Jesus Angulo. And Angulo will be our left-sided center back. Okie dokie, let's go to wingers because we need to make sure that we get good wingers in now. How about a left wing? Talented left wingers that are free agents. Okay, there's one. Daniel Saloy. I think we just go ahead and sign him, you know? Not a lot of left wings. Left mid can play left wing. All right, well, is that like a much more popular position? Clearly it is. Okay, just learning how the game works. So there's Rodrigo Cabral. There is Anwar El Ghazi. And a 17-year-old Brazilian who is a 65 overall. Honestly, I don't know. That left wing guy seemed like our best move. Daniel Saloy. Anwar Ghazi's not really a quick guy. You know, Cabral's quick, very dribbly boy, not quite a goal scorer, right? Saloy's 75, 71. Anwar Ghazi's also older. Saloy's worth less money. Could just bring in Alessandro de Oliveira and try and develop him. All right, which one would you guys sign? Cabral, El Ghazi, or Saloy? Cabral just feels a little too one-dimensional for me. I don't know why. I like him, though. Obviously, he's explosive and can run by people. He just... Saloy's got a little bit more burst to his game, but he's not quite as good in front of the net as El Ghazi. Cabral will grow more. All right. We'll take Cabral. Need an Argentine anyways. Price and resale value on Cabral. El Ghazi doesn't really... I mean, everybody has resale value in this game, it seems. He's going to be like, no, I want to be one of the most important players of the club. Yes, we totally understand that. I'm thinking 3 years. All right, cool. No release clause. I don't even know why I need to accept the idea of no release clause. We're going to remove the bonus. What they say his wage was? Bro. Shut up with the unbelievable lack of wage these guys are asking for. I'm going to be able to sign a full team before I sell a guy for 40 million. Like, actually. We're going to be able to sign a full team before I sell a guy for 40 million. All right, he's in. 72 overall. Tricky winger on the left side. Cabral. Welcome. Rodrigo Cabral. All right. We need a right-sided guy. So that's what we're going to look for now. We're going to check this and right mid, so have no fear. Nobody really. Mustafa Bundi. And Benjamin Goller. So, to midfield and search it up. Always more. 17-year-old, 64 overall. You have my attention. There we go. That's what I needed. Jason. Needed an actually good guy. Very pacey Kamil Jozwiak. So 69. Oh, Nathan Redmond. Wow, not a lot of good right-sided players out there today. That's a real crying shame, but you know what? We're a little spoiled anyways. I think the obvious signing would be Jason. He's dribbly. He can score. He's 30, so the resale value is obviously not massive, but he's a good player. No, I mean, simming matches, I really think overall has a lot to do with it. If I was playing the matches, I'd consider Bunda because he's got great burst. But I think having Jason and just putting him on the right side and just letting him be great. Alonso's the next Messi. That's what I'm hearing on the streets. But we're gonna go ahead and take Jason on hopefully a 2-year contract and just sell him next year. Hey, you want to be crucial? 2 years. Thank you. Okay, we'll push straight forward to the financials. 10,000, 20,000 sign on. Ah, wasn't that far off. Oh, you tried to slip that bonus in there. I nearly didn't see it. Oh, wow. Well, you upped it. Okay. It's a pretty pricey deal there for Jason relative to the other deals that we've done, but not exactly a lot of star right wings available, you know, especially for a club of our stature down here in League One. But we're happy to bring Jason in. I think that we would be very proud of this team. You know, proud of what we put on the field. All right. Now, we will continue this, but we're going to continue it tomorrow. My picks for the matches, I think both Tottenham and United go through, but I think Tottenham's going to end up being very nervous. The European matches have kicked off. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. We'll be back on tomorrow. Go enjoy the European matches. Have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Much love. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for supporting the stream. Thank you, obviously, to Nick for raiding in earlier. It was good to see you. See you guys later. Enjoy the matches. Go forth and enjoy. Oh, I got to save. And we'll just continue ripping transfers later. All right. Bye, guys.